Hello, boys and girls, children of the corn. Thank you for joining me tonight over here for a long overdue Dragon's Den. That's what we call them when we're over here. And the question is, why are we over here? First of all, thank you for joining. That means you are subscribed to this and you know where the hell we are. So I use this channel as a bit of a backup. There is content over here that I often forget about myself. But if you didn't get the PSA or whatever you want to call it that I had released, a video I posted 3 years ago, one of my weirdo wonderlands, got taken down because it, quote, may contain, quote, misinformation. Now, what misinformation or what the timestamp of where this misinformation allegedly occurred could not be provided to me by YouTube. But in cases like this these days, I don't even fight it. I'm just like, you know what? You just go in circles with these guys. You'll never get an answer. So I took my week, my slap on the wrist, and we'll just, fuck it. We'll do it over here. So we're going to have ourselves a short little Vonhelton catch up. I know many of you have probably already seen this. And we're going to get caught up. Pain is coming. We got Von's court, which he doesn't really talk about court. He talks about getting the trolls, which is a good indication that court didn't go so well. And then, of course, Von went live again for about, well, Todd Malico caught about 22 minutes of it, so we're going to check that out. So we're going to get all caught up with the Von thing. Just so you know, if you're just joining, thanks again for being here. Shanny's Lol's Cow Award has been mailed, so if you're wondering about that, it is in the mail on the way to PA. I guess Nick Bravo was drunk crying about some girl at the mall or something tonight, but he's already made that video unavailable, so I'm not sure what went down there. Maybe we'll see in the future. Maybe we can sweet talk him into re-releasing that. I'm not sure, but Rev and Shanny just kind of been laying on their ass doing boring streams. I haven't been keeping up with them. Emo released a little bit, and I did get people's Discord messages. I got a bunch of videos to sift through and check. If it had been Weirdo Wonderland, they would have been featured tonight. We'll save it. Maybe we'll do a Monday night stream or a Tuesday night stream or something next week. Possibly even a Wednesday. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it. Definitely next Thursday we're back on schedule though. So mark that on your calendar, folks. And we're just going to get going here. We're going to start with Pain is Coming 2, Part 2, folks. You'll remember that he did release a video a little while ago, Pain is Coming. I don't know who received the pain other than Vonhelton, but in any event, we're going to check this out. We're going to get started right now.
Sphere of
me and
a little quickie
instead of free choice.
Bon. Hey, what's going on?
I'm doing great. What are you up to?
Oh yeah, living large, right?
So we got an hour. We got an hour to kill. So
we do a little morning show.
Yeah, do a little. Well,
we did an evening show last night. We did a little quick eat me and
a little quickie. Yeah,
a little quickie eaty
quickie eaty food, whatever. Yeah, I'm still jealous over you eating KFC and me not. So yeah, I'm not gonna let you live that down. By the way, so.
Oh, I promise you, when the wife and I come visit, we're gonna drop off some KFC for you.
You know, you would think living in Kentucky,
you would think there would be KFCs on every corner in Kentucky.
KFC on every fucking corner, right? You know,
like a church on every corner, KFC on every corner.
Nope, no.
You got to be kidding me, man! That's crazy,
kidding, bro.
You know, people of Kentucky do not like Kentucky Fried Chicken, I guess.
And Manchester ain't no small town either. Manchester's huge. And but no KFC, man. You would think there'd be a KFC in every fucking corner of this state, but no.
As far as I know, Manchester is not huge. It's like a mid-sized town kind of thing.
No, there isn't. Crazy. There is, however, a Dollar General every 7 miles. They built a Dollar General down here where I live, you know, and I'm like, wow, you guys are building a Dollar General here in Two Horse Town, Oneida? They're like, yeah. And I said, what's up with that? He says, well, we're building Dollar Generals every 7 miles. So no matter where you're at, there will be a Dollar General. We may only
geez,
get 2 customers a day, but there'll be a Dollar General there. And I'm like, wow, that guy's either got a lot of money to burn or he's expecting good things to happen in the future, which is what I'm expecting. But so, yeah. But yeah, man, crazy. Every 7 miles, Dollar General. And the people that own the Dollar General franchise are literally building them every 7 miles. So I got one in Oneida, and then on down the road, there'll be 7 miles, there'll be another one, and then 7 more miles, there'll be another one, and just, on and on and on. So, yeah, crazy. Huh?
Must start the car, people.
That's amazing. So
make sure you lock up.
Yep, make sure you lock up. Don't leave it
unlocked. Lock up, Leonard.
Yep. What's up, Leonard? What's up, Leonard? But yep, it's every 7 miles there's a Dollar General. That's what he was telling. That's what he told me. He said we're building them every 7 miles. I'm like, oh,
jeez, wow. Louise, man, every 7 miles.
Every 7 miles. That's what he said.
That's gonna be a whole lot of fucking Dollar Generals, man.
He said that their policy is that there'll be a Dollar General no matter where you go, man. No matter.
You know what? If I think about it, where I live up here in North Country, there's about a general Dollar General every 7 miles here, kinda.
Yeah.
It already kind of is.
If there's
like a Dollar General in every town.
If there is civilization, there's going to be a Dollar General. Yeah, that's basically the
policy, huh? If it's a town,
hey, your shit just sounded better. What'd you do?
Oh, I don't know. I sat in the car.
Was sitting in the car, fixed it because now your audio sounds great. So okay.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, the audio sounds great now. Okay, anyways, but yeah, man, yeah, that's what he told me when they was building one down here in Oneida. He said, yeah, we build them every 7 mile or everywhere there's civilization, we're gonna build a Dollar General. I'm like, outstanding.
Fuck me, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, sure. And you would think though that KFC would be the same way. There'd be KFCs.
Well, I don't think KFC is as popular as a Dollar General bun. I'd be honest with you. I think Dollar General is a little more popular than chicken.
Well, it might be. Yeah, it might be. But
you would think about it, right?
You would think something though with the name Kentucky in it would have more, draw, than normal. But I don't know. I know, like I was saying,
a little better, baby. The wife had a little bit of a headache this morning.
Oh yeah, that's not good. But we
Oh, I only put up the heat on. I didn't start the car, actually.
Yeah, the only thing we've ever had here is a Lee's Famous Recipe. We've never had, to my knowledge, we've never had a KFC. We've always had Lee's Famous Recipe. And then Lee's Famous Recipe went away years ago. And so we ain't even had that. Now. So
I'm sorry, Wilson has just donated $1.99. The population of Manchester is less than 1,500. That's a huge city according to Vaughn. Vaughn, who grew up on the mean streets of Cincinnati, whose population is over 300,000.
Right, he thinks Manchester's huge. Yeah, I knew Manchester is. My dad actually, because of his old job, used to have to go through Manchester, Kentucky, and I asked him about it one time, and he's like, "Oh, it's just a little." So you don't even bother stopping. It's just there's nothing there. So, anyways, other than a courthouse, apparently. But yes, folks, if you do want to quote unquote super chat over here, you can do it through the Drain and. What is it? The Drain Lake Alice link in the description. I'll try to remember to pass that out later if you want. But thank you very much, Wilson.
We have no chicken place here in Manchester.
I like how John brought up that his wife's got a headache and all this stuff. Oh, that's not good. But anyways, back to chicken.
Manchester. Now, it seems to me like there might have been a KFC here a long time ago before I got here, which that may have been. But I've been down here for 40 years, so... if there was a KFC here, it had to have been before 40 years ago because I don't remember a KFC. I could be wrong on that. Seems like there's something in the cobwebs of my mind saying that I got here as it transitioned from KFC to Lee's Famous Recipe, which maybe that's the case. I have to go back and research again. But yeah, man, we haven't had a chicken place here in a long time. So I'm envious, man. I want my chicken, man. So yeah, that is crazy. So anyways, I was talking on True Social to somebody and I was remarking on some things and we got to talking about, Alex Jones and David Icke and, some of these guys that they don't want to, X22, otherwise known as Dave. They don't want to, Dave's not here, man. They don't want to, they don't want to talk about the bad stuff. They only want to talk about the good stuff. They only want to talk about the positive because they don't want to lose their audience. So they don't want to talk about good stuff. They don't want to talk about controversial stuff. They don't want to talk about really, you say, well, Von, Alex Jones talks about controversial stuff all the time. Yes, but he spins it in such a way to whether he doesn't lose his audience. Okay, now me, I'm just going to tell you flat out. Okay, if you're into monotheism, you're in a bad way because monotheism is going out the door. Sorry about your luck. It's going out the door. We've got a Hopi prophecy that says it is. Plus, we've got other writings, historical documents, tons of evidence out there that monotheism is not the way. And so I was talking to this one guy on True Social about that very subject. He said, yeah, that's something that I've been holding back from reporting myself. He says, he talked to Tim Brown of the Sons of Liberty, and he didn't want to touch the subject. So yeah, but yeah, monotheism is going way out. There's a Hopi prophecy says we'll all go back to the old ways. Well, what is that? That's paganism. We're going to go back. All going to go back to paganism. That's what's going to happen. So, but yeah, and it said it's bad ways. So yeah, that's where we're at. So how you doing, John? Besides wishing the wife well.
Yeah, everything's all right. Just another day in paradise. The wife's gonna drop me off here. Yeah, you don't have to go all the way up to the roundabout. Why don't you drop me off at the Burger King? Yeah, the Burger King.
The Burger King sounds good.
Yeah, Burger King. Sounds nice. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be your roundabout.
Of course, Vaughn. Of course. But, yeah, there's no way this guy's fucking working. Another afternoon at Hobby Lobby and fucking stuffing his face with Burger King. I don't know. That dowry money's got to be running thin. I think that's what's... The tension in the relationship is probably her trying to get him to get a job. Because there ain't no way he's fucking working. At least not full-time. Anything close to full-time.
The one to make you out and out and spend the day away.
There you go, Von, rocking out.
Yeah, rocking in a free world.
Keep on rocking.
Keep on rocking in a free world.
Sit down and relax.
Yeah, just sit down and relax. And you got free Wi-Fi, so yeah, sit down and relax. Free Wi-Fi. Yeah.
All right, babe, I love you.
That's it, man.
I see you tonight. All right, you got your phone.
What am I doing?
Everything. All right, very good. Love you, babe.
He's like, "Are you going to be home tonight? Will you be home tonight? You can be out with your boyfriend, or what's going on? Love you." She's just like, "Oh, get out." Yeah. Okay, gotta go. Gotta pay bills.
All right, babe. All right, Vaughn. Where are you?
What am I? Where am I at? Well, I'm here. I'm sitting down. I'm right here.
I thought I lost you there for a second.
No, you ain't lost me, man. I'm still here. But anyway, yeah. So like I was saying, we was talking about the Christian God, the Jewish God, the Muslim God, because unfortunately they are not legitimate. And like I said, he said he reached out to Tim Brown of Sons of Liberty.
What was the conversation of that?
Well, the fact that monotheism is on its way out because the evidence is going to be overwhelming soon. And it's going to be, everybody's going to have to go back to paganism because monotheism is a construct. It was done to control the masses. And, when people realize that, they're going to have to seek something else. And it just so happens that freedom religion is available. So there we go. So,
man.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I can't hear you hardly at all, dude. You're muffled and you're breaking up a little bit. So I don't know where you're at, but it sounds bad.
By the Burger King.
You're by the Burger King. Are you in the Burger King? Maybe you got to be in the Burger King. You probably have to be in the Burger King.
Yeah, give me a second to situate myself and I figure it out.
Okay, very good. But anyway, yeah, I was talking to him, and like I said, he reached out to Tim Brown as a Son of Liberty, and they wouldn't touch it. They don't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. You know, I mean, it's pretty daunting. You know, when you spend almost half your life, of course, a third of my life, spend a third of your life believing in something, and then you find out, well, holy shit, it's all fake. It's not real. It's like, goddamn, you know. And then on top of that, you find out it's a fucking demon. You know, the wanting blood sacrifice and child sacrifice and baby sacrifice, and it's like, oh shit. You know, now they jokingly call these creatures gods. They're not gods. They're demons. What is God? Why does God need blood? Why does a God need blood? You don't need it. All right, so yeah, and the Jewish God Bible and the Christian Bible, they're all the same. They want blood. If you want blood, you got it. But we don't need no blood. Real gods wouldn't need no blood. They don't need no blood. I mean, if they wanted blood, they could just make it.
Better.
Right?
Yeah, better.
If you want blood, you just make it. So I don't know. But we'll see how things go. But yeah, it's all going to come out here pretty soon because everybody's going to have to.
Now, does that sound better, Bob?
Blah.
Does that sound better now?
When it's not muffled or breaking up, yes.
What about now? I'm real close to my phone. Is that better?
No, it still sounds muffled.
No, still
Wait, which do you maybe turn the camera back towards you and then speak again?
I got the Bluetooth. That's the problem. Is I'm using the Bluetooth.
Oh,
headset.
you're using a Bluetooth headset. Oh,
yeah, and I think the Bluetooth headset just sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks big time.
Yeah,
huh?
you'd actually be better just using a regular old Wi-Fi through the phone because Bluetooth sucks.
Yeah, I have to buy one of the, I gotta buy a cable.
Yeah, well, you might. I don't know, but it don't sound good. And it sounds real muffled and shit. So you can play it back later when you get home and see it. But yeah, it's pretty muffled. Keep on rocking in a free world. But yeah, so me and him, we was talking about that, and you know, I was like, well, maybe he shat himself because you know, and I pointed out that the Muslim god ain't no different. I mean, it's Hubal, which is an archdemon from ancient Mesopotamia. And at first, Muhammad was going to keep the $3 of Hubal, but then he changed his mind at the last second and got rid of them. Just went with Hubal by itself. But oh well. And they change the name to Allah because we can't go around invoking a demon's name, I guess, right? Change the name to Allah, which means greatest of gods. Not God is great. It means greatest of gods. So there's a distinction there. Minor, I know. Nitpicking maybe even, but it's still a distinction nonetheless. Anyways, so yeah, everybody's going to have to go to freedom religion or some other kind of pagan religion. Hinduism is actually very close to Christianity. It's just that, there's more than one God. So, but other than that, it's pretty damn close. So we'll see. They're going to have to do something. They're going to have to go to something.
Pretty damn close, except for the strict observance that there's only one God. Right? It has multiple gods. Doesn't have a Jesus. Doesn't have a Savior. Doesn't have a crucifixion. Doesn't have original sin. Doesn't have a Trinity. So it's actually nothing like Christianity. But
something, because monotheism is going out. It's going bye-bye. I have to find something else, guys. Whether you like it or not. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Ah, but don't you believe it? And like I told him, I said I was an evangelical Christian for over 20 years. And, as a historian, though, you do some research. And when you do that research, you come across information that heretofore you had not been privy to. And everything just goes, woo, right out the window. That's the way it goes, man, whether we like it or not. Uh-oh, I lost John. Bye, John. He'll be back, I think. I think he just lost his Wi-Fi. Or he's changing the Wi-Fi. That Bluetooth, man, that sounded horrible, didn't it, guys? Sound all muffly and shit. Maybe he'll switch to Wi-Fi and come in clear. Maybe even with video. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Anyway, let me see here. Let me go on ahead and throw this up since we're talking about it. Yeah. Find my shit here. YouTuber series. There he's back. Welcome
I
back.
tried restarting. Does the sound work a little better?
Sounds a little better. Yeah, sounds a little
Okay,
better.
a little better?
Yep, a little
All
better.
right,
A
good.
little better.
Sorry about all that, Vaughn.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
It is what it is, right?
It is what it is, and it still sounds muffled, but it does sound a little bit better. So.
A little bit better, a little nippy.
Yep, a little bit better. A little bit.
So you're waiting today to do some things, and then that's it. You got any plans?
Other than waiting on the repairman to fix a busted main.
I need
Thank you so much.
Gmail. Someone get a hold of Gmail now.
John Gishala has just donated $1.99. Aloha snack bar. That's what we Muslims are supposed to say, right? I wouldn't know, because I tend to change his religion about as often as people rotate their tires.
Jacobs, the drunk Muslim. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Got some burgers here.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very good.
Might as well eat a little something.
Well, yeah. While you're there, you might as well. Yeah. That's right.
Oh, we got an outlet over here. I'm going to plug my phone in and charge it.
There you go. Plug your phone in and charge it. There you go.
There you go, Leonard.
Yeah. But anyway, there's Hubal, who later becomes Allah. Thanks to Hubal. Yeah. Hubal, who later becomes Allah, according to Muhammad. Now, like I said, Muhammad was originally going to keep the 3 daughters of Hubal, but then changed his mind at the last second and dumped them and just went strictly with Hubal.
Dumped them like a bad habit, huh?
Dropped them like a bad habit, yeah. And now
dumped them like second opinion mother.
Yeah, exactly. And so he changed the name from Hubal to Allah, which means greatest of gods, and which Hubal was the head of the gods, but still. Anyways, so yeah, there he is. Archaeological evidence to absolutely back up, and then plus we've also got documents and we've got all kinds of other stuff. So I mean, but there he is, right there. You can see him. Note the crescent in the Burger King fries.
Have it your way, Ron.
Yeah, have it your way, Maynard. Yep, there you go. But note the crescent in the chest there, very prominent. Yeah. So, but yeah, there he is, man. There he is. Yeah. So monotheism needs to go bye-bye. Worshiping demons is probably not the best idea. So we need to stop doing that and go back to polytheism, belief in the gods of creation, the unnamed gods of creation, which I have designated as freedom religion because everybody kept asking me for a name. I need a name. I need a name. I need a name. Okay, fine. Freedom religion. There we go. Freedom.
Oh, they got the music blasting in here. That's probably why you can't hear me good.
No, I hear you fine. I don't hear the music.
Oh, you don't hear the music? Well, they're probably trying to cancel out the music.
Nope.
That's probably what's
I don't hear it.
Well, the headset has built-in cancellation, so it might muffle the sound.
It might muffle the sound. Yeah, there you go. Exactly right. Yep, I see that. Now, which is that one? Whopper Jr.?
Mm.
You know how I know it's a Whopper Jr.? Because it's got the bacon on it.
No bacon.
Ain't no bacon? I thought it had bacon.
Mm-mm.
I thought it had bacon.
I'm not allowed to eat bacon.
Oh, that's right. You aren't allowed to eat bacon. That's right. I don't know why, but you would have thought they'd have dropped that a long time ago.
What, the Muslim?
Islam and Judaism dropping the whole bacon thing. I mean, when you find out that it's parasites in the meat and not a demon, you should just drop it.
That's one thing about religion, Vaughn. Religion never really upgrades. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, the thing of it
just stays the same. It doesn't get better.
Yeah, we call that dogmatic. It's stagnant. It doesn't allow for progress generally. There's reformations. I'm not here to pick on religion, but it's just funny it's like an aha moment for J-Dubs here. I mean, he would know he's tried more religions and people's tried fucking types of chocolate cake, I guess, but
yeah. But
I wonder if a company like Burger King wouldn't have a bit of like pork filler in any of their burgers or anything, would they?
See, here's the thing. When they found out that it wasn't demons and that it was parasites, that should have
Oh,
been the end
Jesus.
of that.
Has nothing to do with parasites. Basically, you want to know about the whole thing about pork when it comes right down to it? And it wasn't just about people didn't know how to cook it or people might have got sick. It's because in the Middle East, it wasn't just a... It wasn't... Listen, think about this, all right? If you're out there and you're familiar with the New Testament, right? If people weren't eating pork or pigs, why were there swine and pigs around, right? Jesus cast the demons into the swine and they run over the cliff, right? Where did the swine come from? Well, they kept pigs, especially in cities and villages, because they ate garbage. They saw them as garbage eaters. Some villages and bigger cities would actually let them just roam free. People would literally dump their leftover, like their rotten food or leftover whatever they couldn't use, out into the gutters of the street. And the pigs would roam and actually just eat that stuff. So for years, they just viewed swine as garbage disposal units that they fed their trash to. And they didn't want to eat anything that was like fed trash. They saw them as unclean, dirty animals. It wasn't until later, I don't know if one caught fire or something, and they were just like, God, that smells great. Someone tried it. But that's basically the gist of it.
Should have, done away with the whole don't eat bacon thing. All they had to do was just change it to make sure you cook the shit thoroughly. Got to cook the shit out of bacon or pork or anything, like any kind of meat product from a pig. You must cook it thoroughly because it might have parasites in it. And the parasites,
that's anything. I mean, everything you have to cook.
Yeah, that's true.
I asked a question. Is pork really any more dangerous than beef? I mean, if you don't cook beef the right way, you can fucking croak too.
Right. Well, like I said, the pork apparently had parasites in it. And these parasites, I guess, could get into your mind and fuck you all up and shit. And give the appearance of being under demonic activity or some shit. And that's why they outlawed it to begin with. But see, now that we know that it's parasites and not demons, they really ought to.
So Vaughn, that's the reason with the pig for those people. But what's the reason for Todd? Why is he fucking demon possessed?
I have no idea.
Does he have parasite in the brains or something?
He has he just is a parasite. He just is a parasite. But anyways, I don't know. It's like I said, we ought to upgrade that system to say, well, you can eat it now. Just make sure you cook the shit out of it. Kill all them damn parasites. So, and I'm with them on that shit. I can't stand a parasite. I think parasites are creepy as fuck. And cook the shit out of it. Speaking of which, I was looking at a statement from the guy that created mRNA, and Dr. Malone, I believe his name is, and he put out a white paper peer review study on the fact that they are now wanting to put the mRNA technology into your food. So you're going to have to really cook the shit out of that stuff now, because you have to kill all them stupid little parasites / hydra that the mRNA creates, because it's going to create all them little hydras, and then they're going to create the little spike protein.
We can't get rid of these scumbags, huh? They just fucking do everything they can to destroy us.
Yeah, well, like I said, Dr. Malone, the creator of mRNA, he says that they're going to be putting the shit in our food. So, damn good thing I cook in a microwave. That's all I gotta say. Just imagine, man, if I had cooked over a stove like these trolls kept insisting I did, I would have starved to death again because I ain't got no water. I ain't got no water to cook on a stove with. I gotta have water. I ain't got no water. Luckily, I don't cook on a stove all the time or in the oven. I use a microwave, and it's a good thing too because it'll kill all them parasites. Kill them dead, bug. Kill them dead. It kills bugs dead. But yep. It's be a bad situation.
Bad situation, worse.
Yep.
I can't believe they're not letting us get away. I mean, they're just doing everything they can to just destroy us.
Yeah, and I don't understand why. I mean, this is the greatest nation on earth. Why in the fuck would they want to destroy it? I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. You know, you got these motherfuckers. They go overseas and they get behind a podium and they talk shit about America. And if you know if somebody made me rich, somebody gave me a place to live and treated me real good, last thing I'm going to do is sit there and talk shit about them. I mean, right? I can't fathom it, man. I just can't fathom it. I don't know what.
So this video is a couple days old, but as far as I know, he still doesn't have water. I think he just didn't pay his water bill and he got shut off. But yeah, he's moved into double wide. The water is already shut off, so no baths, no fucking. Who wants to bet that Midnight's body is still lurking around there somewhere too? Because that fucker's too lazy to take the garbage out. So just want to put that out there.
What to say? Very confusing.
That's a funny looking picture, Bob.
Yes, it is. Chef boy, are we fucked? Yep. You might. And we are. You have no idea, folks. You have no idea what's coming. I don't even fully know what's coming. I'm gonna be prepared for it. I'm gonna try to be. I'm gonna try to be prepared for it. Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? Do. Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand?
I think I'm going to save the rest of the burgers and fries for lunch later.
Okay, dude.
That sounds like a plan, right?
Yeah.
I'd eat everything up in one go.
Mm-hmm. So you gotta get ready to go.
No. I'm still here with you for at least another hour, buddy.
Oh, for an hour? I thought you said 12:30.
Yeah, what time is it? 11:30. Got an hour.
Dude, it's almost 12 o'clock.
So we got a half an hour then.
Yeah, you got a half an hour, right?
So yeah.
It's half an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, half hour and 10 minutes.
Whatever. We got it.
Yeah, we
got it, buddy.
We got a Toyota.
We got a Toyota.
Yeah, we got a Toyota. Yeah, Joe, boxers or briefs? Depends. Yeah, there you go. Outstanding.
He's a real schmuck, isn't he?
Yeah. Corn Pop was a real dude, yeah.
Well, that ended up being fake Corn Pop.
Yeah, I got hairy legs.
You know that, right?
What's that?
Yeah, you know that Corn Pop ended up being a fake person.
He's fake? He's not real?
Yeah, he made up a story.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought at least Corn Pop.
No, it was just some fucking stupid story Joseph Biden came up with.
That's
beating up a black guy, Corn Pop, whatever the fuck.
I thought he ended up being a real guy. Well, shit, that sucks.
No. You think Joe Biden actually has the fucking balls to beat up a Shasta? Come on.
Well, I don't know. I do not know. I would like to believe that anyone would have the ability to defend themselves, but I could be wrong on that.
Well, according to him, according to Joe Biden, he came out with a chain and he started whipping on the boy. That was his story, right?
Yeah, I reckon it was. So I don't know.
I reckon it was.
The story, the story of Corn Pop had something to do with being at the pool. Remember, he was at the pool.
And then he was at the pool as a lifeguard.
Yeah, and
he just some black guy, drug dealer, whatever. He comes out with a chain and starts whipping on him.
Right.
To get him to stop fucking around.
Yeah.
Guy's a liar. That's the point of the story. The guy's a liar.
He's a liar. Yes.
He lies about everything.
Yes.
All right, hold on with me, Vaughn. I'm going to change my microphone to my. Can you hear me a little better now?
Talk a little bit more.
Testing 1, 2. Is this better?
A lot better. Yeah.
Is that a lot better?
That's a lot better. Yeah.
Oh, now I can't hear you. My headpiece though.
Yeah, no, you'll have to take the headpiece out and just go with the flow, man. Go with the mobile. Go
No,
with
because I can't go with the mobile because people hear me, and what we're talking about.
Oh, say you, say me, say it together naturally. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but you're gonna have to fix that Bluetooth because it's muffled as fuck. When
Is
you
it
play
muffled?
this back, yeah, when you play this back, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's real muffled, man. It's real hard.
Is it like not possible to hear me? I mean, is it that
No,
bad?
I
I
can
should
hear
go.
you. I can hear you. It's just like you got a pillow over the damn microphone. You know,
Oh,
it's just hard to. You can hear. I can
oh,
hear you.
fuck me! I forgot to bring money for the bus.
Oh
Shit!
shit.
I have to go get money somewhere. Where do I go? Oh, ATM machine.
Yep, got to find an ATM machine. Luckily for you, you're in town, so you should be able to find one. And it is during the day. It's not at night. Do. I'd hate for you to be at an ATM machine at night. I'd hate for you to get mugged. That would suck. Where'd he go? I lost him again. Fuck. John. Oh well. Of course, this time, no, he's still got a half hour. He'll be back. I reckon. Anyway, boxers or briefs? Depends. Yeah. There we go. All right. Yeehaw. Anyway, like I was saying, you got monotheism, which is going out. It is going the way of the dodo bird and the Etzel because they're all demons. They're all demons. They're all blood drinking, baby killing demons. And so monotheism is going bye-bye. Just like the trolls on YouTube will be going bye-bye after tomorrow. Because after I get the verdict from the judge tomorrow, Katie bar the door, man. Gonna be handing out them subpoenas like fucking candy, boy. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna hire me a fucking attorney. I'm gonna say money is no object, and his eyes are gonna light up like that, and he's just gonna start handing out subpoenas to everybody. All the good little trolls. Yes, all the good little trolls are gonna be getting a late Christmas gift. Yes, they are. From my attorney. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be awesome. Now, obviously, nothing's going to happen in 10 seconds, because that's how these trolls, well, where's it at, man? Where's it at? Well, you got to go through the courts. You got to go get everything done through the courts. But I assure you, every troll's going to get a gift. Nobody's going to get left out. Every troll's going to get a late Christmas gift from good old Vaughn because you motherfuckers deserve it. Oh, yes, you do. You deserve it. Yes, you fucking do. And it's going to be glorious. It's going to be stupendous. It's going to be awesome sauce. Yes, it is. Because all you motherfucking trolls deserve everything that's coming. Everything that's coming. It's going to be wonderful. I assure you. Because pain is coming. I assure you. I assure you it's coming. And it's going to be glorious. You're going to get something in the mail, or you may get a knock on the door from your local sheriff. I don't know how they do it. It's different in different areas. It's different in different areas. But you're going to get a nice gift from good old me, and you're going to love it. It's going to be awesome. And then you can get there and stand in front of a judge, and you can tell that judge how that horrible Vonhelton guy, he took all your money and took away your wife and destroyed your marriage and took your kids away. And oh, wait, that's what y'all did to me. That's what y'all did to me. Oh, well, you don't have anything to stand. Oh, wait, Vonhelton ain't done shit to you. Not a damn thing. It's going to be hard to defend. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for your defense lawyer. How's he going to defend you, motherfuckers? Especially when you're running. Oh, hell yeah. Get CPS out there to take his kids away. Drive his wife insane. Destroy his marriage. Steal all of his fucking money. Get Jerry's money taken away from him. I got all your comments saved. And the ones that I don't have saved, they're out there. All I got to use is Google way back and bring them right back up. And John's back.
Google way back. Yeah, I got $1.
Yeah, you got $1.
The bus costs $1. Yeah, the bus costs $1.
I got $1.
I'll buy that for $1.
I'll buy that for $1. Yeah. So you got $1.
Oh, there's a bus here already.
There's a bus
What
here
happened?
already? Damn.
Yeah, they're early.
Were you catching the bus?
Oh, yeah, I got to go to an important meeting with the wife. Yeah.
Oh. Have mercy. Been waiting for the bus all day. Have mercy. Been waiting for the bus all day. I got my brown paper bag and my take-home pay. Yeah.
Oh, man, the bus is so loud.
What happened to you?
The bus is so loud, I feel deaf.
I can't hear a thing.
Can't hear me?
Don't hear the bus. I hear you. I don't hear the
Oh,
bus.
you hear me, but not the bus.
I hear you, but
Well,
not.
you're a lucky boy.
I'm a lucky boy.
You're a lucky boy.
I'm a lucky boy. 3 splats. Really?
Yeah.
What a bunch of losers. 3 splats. I guess they just don't want pain coming. Oh, well. Too bad, so sad. Because it's coming. But do you like it or not? You're going to pay, trolls. Do you really think you could destroy someone's entire fucking life and not have to go to prison for it? Are you fucking crazy? You guys are idiots. You guys are fucking idiots, man. Thinking you can destroy someone's life and not have to pay for it. Pain is coming, trolls. Yes, it is.
The time is coming, you're saying?
Yeah, and it won't be
Big
close.
time.
Tomorrow I go in front of the judge. And tomorrow,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
yeah, tomorrow's the deadline to repeal the decision of the judge. And now tomorrow is about child support, but basically all it's going to be is he's going to say you don't owe child support because you no longer have your children.
So are you going to appeal them tomorrow? Are you going to fight for tomorrow? You go in and say you want the kids back? How are you going to play it?
I don't see where well, tomorrow isn't about the kids. Tomorrow's about child support. But if I get the chance to interject something, I might. But it's about child support. Probably only be in there 5 minutes. The judge is just going to say, well, you ain't got your kids no more, so you don't owe any child support. See you, bye. Get out of my courtroom. And that'll be it.
Yeah, okay. It sounds like a good day. Sounds like a happy day.
Most likely that'll be
now, are you doing that are you going in by bus or are you going in by virtual reality?
Well, it's supposed to be unseasonably warm tomorrow, so I may just pop in there live, man. Do it live. I may do it live, buddy. Yeah.
Fuck it, do it live, right?
Fuck it, do it live. I may
Fuck
just
it, do it live,
man. But it's tomorrow's the day, man. Tomorrow's the deadline.
Big day, baby.
Yeah, big day. I'd go in there and say, yep. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no child support to pay then. So see you bye. Get out of my courtroom. It'll probably be about it. And then,
unless you get a real cunt of a judge, and then you're going to be fucked around for a couple of minutes.
No, what can I mean? I literally have nothing left. What can he do? There's nothing left.
Apparently, these people love fucking you, Vaughn. I don't know.
Yeah, they do because I'm a filthy evil pagan. Didn't you know that shit? I'm a filthy.
Nice. Yeah, roast you on a spit, Vaughn.
Yeah,
we're gonna roast you.
Pagan, yeah, fucking evil pagan. But anyways, yeah, man, it's gonna be a quickie tomorrow, I think, because I doubt I'll get a chance to say one fucking word. But if I do, I may try to see if he'll give me the kids back. But if he don't, well, then he fucking doesn't. And then the gods take over and they just fucking flatten Clay County like a biscuit. And then that's the end of that shit,
Yeah.
So this was on the 17th. Court was on the 18th, and we're going to come up to the 19th to his news stream as well. But one thing, after watching Vaughn for a number of years, if he comes out of court and does a stream and doesn't talk about what happened in court, but instead just talks about how he's going to get all the trolls, that means court didn't go very well at all. So just keep that in mind when we watch the stream after his court.
There it goes.
That's the way it goes.
Well, I'm trying to remember what the gods said. They said if the kids die, what did they say? How did they say? They said if the kids die, that something. Let's see. I wish I could remember what the fuck they said. I can't remember what the fuck they said now. Shit. But they said something along the lines that if the kids die, Clay County will be gone. It'll just be gone. There won't be nothing left. But so I don't know. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember what they said about that.
You don't remember what they said?
No,
because we don't have to wear a fucking mask on the bus anymore. Remember that back in the day, Vaughn?
Yeah,
Walk around with the mask on. That's
right. So you ain't got to now? You ain't got to now?
No.
I thought they was bringing it back.
I know, right? Bring it back.
Yeah, bring it back.
Bring it back.
I'm glad Gene got to wear a mask. That's so stupid. And it didn't do shit. The mask didn't do a damn thing. Any event, yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
that's for sure. Gonna be real interesting. Now, obviously, tomorrow,
go ahead.
Tomorrow, when I get out of court, whether I go there physically or virtually, when I get out of court, then I will call an attorney, and I will start handing out subpoenas, and they'll have to appear in front of a judge down here in the great state of Kentucky. I hope they got their bags packed and shit, because they're going to come down here.
Hopefully, big. You know what? Something might happen tomorrow. It might be a big surprise. You never know.
Well, the gods are in control, and the
gods. Could you imagine some big surprise tomorrow? That might make you happy.
He tries to throw me in jail for a measly $1,000. I'm gonna throw you.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna get a nice surprise tomorrow. I think I'm feeling.
Just donated $1.99. Don't you worry, Jacobs. Daddy still has a hot dog with your name written all over it.
Oh my goodness! Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that hot dog, eh?
A positive surprise tomorrow.
You're feeling a positive.
I think a positive is something going to happen.
That means we're going to get something.
I think the judge is going to relent and is going to repent of his sins and say I was wrong, Vaughn. The kids should be with you. I'm signing a document right here saying the kids are with you.
I don't know. We'll see.
You gotta keep it positive.
The gods haven't said.
Bam. I'm a hot dog. Bam. I'm a hot dog. Bam. I'm a hot dog. Look at me. Look at me. Bam. I'm a hot dog. Bam. I'm a hot dog. Bam. I'm a hot dog. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a hot dog. Everybody party. I'm a hot dog. Fun on a bike. Bam, bam. Fun. Bam, bam. Fun. Bam, bam. Fun. I'm a hot dog. Everybody party. Look at me. 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 I'm a hot dog.
One fucking word to me, bro. I mean, if I was getting the kids back, don't you think the gods would have said something?
I think the gods want to fucking surprise you, man.
Oh, you think so?
I think you're gonna get such a surprise you always fall down from a heart attack. I got the kids.
Well, we'll see. I'm not expecting that tomorrow, but if it happens, that would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, it would be nice, right?
I'm not expecting it. But anyway, well, you know, I don't know though. These trolls might actually fucking grow a brain and say, "Hey, I better be calling the judge, the lawyers, CPS, everybody I can to make sure them goddamn kids get back in his hand." Because I'm not bullshitting. When I call that lawyer and I say money's no object, their eyes are gonna get like this, and they're gonna fucking start handing out subpoenas to all these motherfucking YouTube trolls. Yes, they.
I would love. Oh man.
Yes, they fucking are. That is not a joke. Like I said, good old Jeff Spicoli. Where's my lawsuit at, motherfucker? Well,
You're getting me wet, Vaughn. Just thinking about it. Oh, here we go. Here's the bus.
There's the bus. Heaven bus.
Here's the bus, Gus.
Been waiting for the bus all day. Ow, have mercy. Been waiting for the bus all day. I got my brown paper bag and my take-home pay. Yeah, all right.
What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, it's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be awesome. Yes, it is.
It's gonna be nice, right? Oh,
Yes, it
nice and warm on the bus.
Yes, it is. Oh, I bet it is nice and warm on the bus. I bet it's cold up there.
What is that?
Gonna be awesome.
Man, that's gonna be a nice day today.
Yes, yes, it is. It's gonna be
I
59
feel.
today, they're saying. It says 59 over there, and then Weather Channel I think says 60 something. So probably somewhere in between the two. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice day. And tomorrow's gonna be a nice day. Thursday's gonna be a nice day. Friday's gonna be a nice day. Saturday's gonna be a nice day. So it's gonna be a nice day. Gonna be a nice day. Good day, sunshine.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, you know what? Even the weather's not too bad.
Sunshine.
That's not bad.
Yeah, right. The fingers get a little cold.
Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. Yipper, yipper.
Looking for a different bus.
Looking for a different bus. Okay.
I haven't been on a bus in years, man.
Jesus left Chicago and he's bound for New Orleans. Well, now Jesus done left Chicago and he's bound for New Orleans.
Stop for a bus, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
I mean, it's not that bad, Phil, if you think about it. But it is.
You can't even buy candy bar with her $1 anymore.
Yeah.
Buy yourself a trip to Queensbury for $1.
It's not bad compared to an Albany bus ride.
Oh boy.
Albany bus ride is 67.
Oh, the Greyhound? You mean going to? You mean taking a Greyhound?
Taking the Greyhound? Yeah.
Oh
it's
man.
like Boston or something like that. It's like freaking like. It's expensive. It's expensive.
So you should have Glens Falls bus guys go down the water.
Yeah, that's a big thing too. Right? That's a fact. They should too. They should.
Just out of curiosity, maybe it's more common down south or something. I don't know. I'm not saying people never do it, but just out of curiosity, of people in the chat, how many of you, when you're at home and you have a can of, and I'll use the American word, soda, when you're having a soda at home, how many of you actually use a straw? When you grab a can from the fridge. Vaughn has no water, but he has no shortage of soda. But he's elegant. He's in the double wide now, so he's got I think if you look close, there was one pinky up when he was drinking that through a straw. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice fun. Well brought up.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be stupendous. Oh yes, it is. Late and coming though. Should have happened 15 years ago, but hey, didn't have any fucking money. You know, ain't money. I got a little money now. I'm gonna use every fucking dime of it to put every one of you fucking trolls behind bars. Every fucking one of you. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome because pain is coming. Yes, it is. I don't care if I'm left penniless when I'm done. I'm going to throw every one of you fucks in prison where you belong. There's not a damn thing you can do about it because you're stupid ass motherfucker put that shit all over the goddamn internet. You got no defense. None. I don't even know how the fuck you would get a defense lawyer. Defense lawyer, look at all this shit all over the internet and say, I ain't defending that shit. I'm accusing myself. That's what a defense lawyer would be saying. I'm recusing myself. Go find you somebody else. You ain't got no defense, motherfuckers. Sit there and plot to
Well-
destroy a man's entire fucking life and his family and his finances. Yeah, ain't nobody. Good luck getting an honest lawyer that will actually help. Ain't gonna defend you. There's no defense for that shit. None.
You hear me a little better now that I'm on the bus? Does that sound better? Yeah. So what's the plan of who goes first, though? That's the question.
They're not even listening to each other anymore.
So you're on the bus?
All right. Yeah, now I gotta figure out where to get off. Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, before the turn, I guess, right? Because we gotta make a turn.
Is it buy Red Lobster?
Yeah, buy Red Lobster.
Oh, yeah, so he knows.
Oh, he knows where he's going. He's a bus driver.
I'm your turbo lover. Tell me there's no other.
Red Lobster, really?
Mm-hmm. So where are you going, John? You going to Hobby Lobby?
Oh, yeah.
All right. What are you going to get at Hobby Lobby?
You'll have a nice night.
Yeah, you too, man. Take it easy.
What are you going to get at Hobby Lobby?
Have a nice day. Thank you so much.
All right, girl, have a nice one.
All right. So what are we doing at Hobby Lobby?
Yeah, what are you getting at Hobby
Did
Lobby?
you hear me all right?
I hear you now. What are you going to get me at Hobby
Oh,
Lobby?
hold on. I got a phone call coming. Hold on.
All right. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, there he went. Bye. Every time you get that, see, that's that thing about these mobile devices. If you get a text or you get a phone call, you get kicked out of the live show. This is why you don't use mobile devices for live shows, folks. Because if you get a text or a phone call, boom, out you go. You get kicked out of the live show. And it's not my fault. It's the mobile device that does it, not me. The mobile device kicks you out of the live show if you get a text or a phone call. It does. Had it happen to too many people. Now, why does it do that? Fuck if I know, but it does. So word to the wise, if you're going to be in a live show, it's probably best not to use a mobile device. Just saying. So, that's the way it goes. Any event, yeah, monotheism is going the way of the dodo bird and the Edsel. Obviously, these individuals we find through archaeological evidence are actually demons, blood-sucking, baby-killing demons. And there he's back. All right.
All right, man. I got a big important phone call.
Oh.
That was a sweet timing, too. I got off the bus.
Uh-huh.
I'm walking my little black ass out to Hobby Lobby because I like getting my paints.
Right.
I like paintbrushes and paints and stuff. I have to get new equipment. Got a phone call from someone about a very important, how should I say, mission in my life, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good news.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say exactly what it is because I don't really don't want the fucking trolls to know about it. And I don't really fucking want them in my life. But it's a good thing.
Well, hey, man.
Let's just say I'm going to get my double wide.
Okay, great. Well, I'll tell you,
pray for me, Vaughn. It's keep me in the prayers and just. See, I felt something good happen. That's what it was in my bones, Vaughn. I was telling you when I was waiting for the bus, something good is going to happen. I felt
it happened for you, and that is awesome. But I don't know.
But it's going to happen for you too.
You think so?
Yeah, because whatever special thing I got I'm gonna pass it over to you, man.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I'm a basketball to your court.
Bounce the ball into my court. Okay, sounds like a winner.
Does that make sense? Can we do that?
I guess we can do that. Yeah, that sounds like a
Or
plan.
does the gods allow that? Like say, hey, the gods give you a blessing, and then you say, hey, I don't need the blessing. I give it to my friend Vaughn.
I don't know. I don't know if that works. I don't know. I mean, you can pray for me all you want. You can give me blessings all you want. So, and the gods will.
But it's up to the gods to really give you the blessings,
for the
though.
gods for the final decision on that shit. Yeah. But I don't see why not. I mean, if you want to pray for me or give me a blessing, I don't see why the gods would say no to that. I don't see
All
why.
right, good. I'm passing
money
the
always
blessings. What works?
I said money always works.
Well, fucking trolls out there need to donate to the Cash App. Cash.app/money sign James Paul Vonhelton.
Oh yeah. What did they all say? Oh yeah, Vaughn, if you get a Cash App, we'll have to give you some money then, because it'll be on our mobile device and we'll be able to send you money. Yeah, well, here I am. I got the Cash App. Here I said.
Here you are playing diddly dick with your fucking fingers, yeah.
Yep, yeah. So yeah, it's you get a Cash App. We'll be able to send you money then, Vaughn. Okay, well, here I sit. And here I sit, hand on the telephone, hearing a voice unknown, a couple of light years ago, heading straight for a fall.
Holy shit, how am I gonna cross this big fucking avenue? It's a fucking giant road in the middle of nowhere, man.
I don't
Holy
know.
shit.
I hear something go beep, beep.
Beep, beep, that's the fucking light thing that you push to change the color.
It sounds like a bomb.
Oh, it's gonna blow.
It's gonna blow.
Why is it beeping?
I don't know.
It says wait.
It's for blind people, so they can know when to cross the street and hear where they're fucking going, idiots.
Wait.
Oh, it says wait. Wait. Hurry up and wait, man. Just like the army.
There we go. This car's coming my way, about to run me over. There we go. Coming my way. Oh, that beeping noise is fucking annoying.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. The horn went beep, beep, beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep. The horn went beep, beep, beep.
The horn went beep, beep. All right, now I get to cross the street. I'm a lucky boy.
Right. Cross it with gusto, by God. Yes, man. Yes, sir.
It says I got 25 seconds to cross the road. Did I make it in 25 before running over?
25.
I might get run over here, guys.
25 seconds.
Live on the internet, gonna get run over.
Don't jinx yourself, man. Run like hell.
That's when the good news happens, and I get run over.
Yeah, you get good news and then get run over. No, you run like hell. Get across that road. Get across that road.
Run like hell.
I heard that. I heard that motor.
Sorry, fucking second opinion with his dildo up his ass. Sorry about that.
I heard that one. That was loud.
Yeah.
You heard that one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, he had to. He couldn't resist. But what's funny is this is Vaughn's closest exposure to like civilization, right? That he's had, other than if he even goes to court. If he doesn't do the Zoom session, this is like Vaughn's big afternoon out.
They heard that in China.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, fuck me, man.
I know.
All right, Hobby Lobby. I can see
Hobby
it.
Lobby. Yep, Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby.
Hobby my lobby, baby.
Wait, does she know
you can hobby my lobby any day of the week?
Yeah, but does she know you're at Hobby Lobby?
Yeah, the wife's coming. She had to go do something.
She had to go do something. Okay.
She has something to do.
Very good. Very good. Sounds like
my wife is on an important mission as well. She has things going in her life that she's trying to get working.
Right.
So
well, that's good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear things are looking up for you, John. I really am.
Things are looking up for you too, Vaughn. I feel it, man. I feel it in my bones.
Yeah, well, no, my luck, I'll get thrown in jail tomorrow.
I'll bail you out, Vaughn. How am I gonna get you out of jail? How are you gonna get out of jail?
Pay my bail. That's the only. You're it, pal. Mom's gone. You're the only one that can pay my bail. You gotta find out.
So how the fuck will I do it? What will the sheriff call my fucking?
Okay, listen. You have to call. You have to call down here, Clay County, Kentucky, and ask for the magistrate and say I want to pay somebody's bail, and then that's all you got to do. and then you give
So
them.
if I don't hear from you within, what time's court tomorrow?
Court is that I'm not sure. A lot of times child support is in the afternoon, but if you ain't heard from me in like 2 or 3 days, then yeah, you need to be.
Well, I want to get you out of prison before 2 or 3 days. I want to get you out right away.
Well, just if okay, well I'll tell you what. If I don't message you by say tomorrow morning at the latest, then you'll know something has happened, right?
Okay.
And then that way
tomorrow morning. Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
Well, message me when you're gonna go.
I'm sorry. I mean Thursday morning, because tomorrow's Wednesday.
Okay, Thursday morning.
Thursday morning. If you ain't heard from me by Thursday morning, then you know something's up. But I should, like I said, it probably all I'm probably be doing tomorrow is he'll say, well, you ain't got the kids no more, so you ain't got to pay no child support. See you, bye. Get out of my courtroom.
Well, tell them that you want the back child. Tell them you want your back child support. That they don't.
Every time I try to say, you got to have the kids. 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 And like, wait a minute. What if I was single and never married? You still go say you ain't got to pay me? I mean, it's ridiculous. They owe me money, and they're not. They refuse to pay, saying I got to have possession of the children. Well, now wait a minute. That's money that was owed to me from years ago. I want my money, because if I don't get my money, I'm going to sue. Because this is ridiculous. $67,000 is a lot of fucking money, and I want it. And if they don't give it to me, then I'm going to have to sue to get it, I guess. But I'm going to get my money. One way or the other, I'm getting my money.
I am crossing the streets. You can get right over.
Yeah. But yeah, $67,000, man. That's a hunk of money, and I want it.
That is.
I want that money. I need that money. I got to pay my bills, man. I got to pay bills and shit.
Right.
Gotta take care of business, man. Taking care of business every day.
Yeah, every way.
Taking care of business and working overtime, workout.
That's a good song. That's a classic.
That's a good song. That is a very good song. Yes, buddy. That is a very good song. That is a very good song. Indubitably, my dear Watson.
Indubitably.
Yes.
What does that mean, indubitably? What's the definition of that word?
I'm not really.
I have no clue, right?
I'd have to fucking look that shit up. Yes, I would. I would have to look that shit up. I just want to hand out a reminder to all the Americans that may be watching this video. This is a message from William Casey, CIA director, back in 1981.
Ugh, man, make me sick, Vaughn.
Yes, I know. We'll know our disinformation program is complete when everything the American public believes is false. William Casey, CIA director, from his first staff meeting in 1981. Everything, which means religion, politics, science, hello atheists, atheism, all of it is a lie. All of it is a lie. All of it. So that is a PSA from good old William.
Thank you, Vaughn, for that PSA. We always need a good PSA.
Yes, we can always use a good PSA. Yeah, that was from William Casey. PSA from good old William Casey, telling us that if you have any kind of belief structure out there at all, you've been lied to. Which is why I went on a quest to find the true gods of creation and, find out what they wanted and who they really were and all that good jazz. And I believe I found exactly that. And thus freedom religion was created and born and all that good shit. And they didn't even want me to call it freedom religion. I said, I got to call it something because
the unnamed gods. Yeah, people bitch and complain so much.
They're going to drive me crazy if I don't name the religion. I can't, And okay, and so I give them 5 possible names, and they picked freedom religion, and so freedom religion is what we went with, which makes sense.
And that being said, the wife is here. I'm going to get going, and I'll see you on the flip side.
All right, buddy.
We're on the hour mark. Holy shit, the 1 hour mark.
What?
We're at the 1 hour mark.
Yes, we're at the 1 hour mark. Exactly.
All right, take it easy, Vaughn. Have a good night, and I'll see you soon.
All right, buddy. You be good. And that is 1 hour. Isn't that amazing? That is amazing. That's how the gods work. They work this shit out all the time. They do that, that's how they work it. So anyway, that is the 1 hour mark, and y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow, folks. Bye.
All right. So we're caught up on that. So that's where we're at. Folks, now we're going to witness Vonhelton after court. And I think we can tell by his mood, because he doesn't actually talk about court, which is very interesting. But just before we do that, I want to just have a palate cleanser here, because I know what you want. You want rage. You want meltdowns. You want butthurt, tears. Folks, I got a little snippet I'm going to borrow from Tom Rabbit's channel. Now, as I've mentioned before, I've been hanging out on an app called Clubhouse, and that's where all these like debate bros and everything all hang out and do the religious discussions and all that kind of stuff. And that, I mean, that's kind of interesting, but I'm not there to like debate people's religions. I'm there for the melodrama, the tribalism, and the absolute butthurt from emotional investment in these conversations is unreal over there. And there's this individual, his name is Barthologist. He's from New York. He sounds like one of the Jerky Boys, and a lot of time, because his kid's not around. Well, actually, sometimes he don't give a fuck. If his kid's there, he'll scream while he's serving them breakfast. But a lot of time, he talks close like this. He's got an alpha you can't refuse. Yeah. He kind of talks like that. Well, but what makes him interesting, he's a bit of a shitbag. He's one of these guys that claims to be a Christian, but every other word's F this, F that. And he's buddies with Darth Dawkins. Now, I'm not going to make you watch this whole clip. I just want to get to the good part. But to give you some context, all that is said is, because he opens his room, he mods Darth Dawkins, and of course it turns into a shit show if you know who Darth Dawkins is. And this person, Rob Speakers, all he says to him is, if you make Darth Dawkins mod, the room's going to go to shit, and you're going to be the one responsible. This is just a Clubhouse room he's talking about. Well, this Barthologist guy gets so irate and emotional about it, he takes it as a personal threat. Gets so fucking mad. Folks, get this. This is how emotionally invested these people are in these conversations. That he has to go out to the car so he can scream and have a complete fucking meltdown. This is rage gold right here, folks. Like I tell you, I'm there for the melodrama. So, let me just bring it up here.
Hey, Tom Rabbit!
All right. So, I'm sure Tom Rabbit doesn't matter if I show a little bit of this. All this is just where it's setting the scene. I'm going to skip up to where things get really fucking hot. Up around here somewhere.
I'm over here drowning and I have no...
So that's him. Let's make sure the volume's up for this. I'm not sure if he's in the car yet. I'll back it up a little bit.
As if I've been on these platforms. You know who the fuck I am. Like, I've never ever reached out to you and said, Rob, please let me in your group because I'm over here drowning and I have no friends. It's never been said. Like, I already have friends. Okay? You think I'm here and I have to cater to you. Like, that's basically what you're saying to me right now in front of everybody. I have to cater to you, or I owe you something, and I need to listen to your requests. If not, I'm going to suffer some sort of unknown consequence. Well, I'll just let you know, Rob, right now. Act as if I'm going to make anyone who I want a fucking mod, and they're going to do anything to you. Just act as if. Because if you're going to talk to me like that, right, I might as well take it as if you're that's it. You're already en route. You're already in action. I've never spoken to you like that. Maybe you've been hanging out. Maybe you've been hanging out. Listen to me. Maybe you've been hanging out with too many fucking females, okay? Too many wannabe Irish gypsy fucking females that you think you can get away with the same shit that fucking bitch does. Well, let me tell you, you just reduced yourself to a female. You reduced yourself to a cunt rag. That's what you just did. You basically reduced yourself, your manhood, to be a little bitch. I'm just letting you know. That's what you did. because
Yeah, on the contrary.
men don't need to talk to each other like you just spoke to me. Like women do stuff like that. Women do the whole if you're friends with the friend, I'm not gonna be your friend anymore. Like who says that? Like what man says you can't be friends with who you can be friends with to be my friend? Like who says that?
Yeah, you're
So
a little bit confused.
maybe
So
you've
let
been
me
hanging out.
clarify things for
Maybe
you.
you've been hanging out with this Irish gypsy cunt too long, and it's starting to get to your fucking head. Okay? I don't need you, and I don't need anybody. I'll be up on this fucking stage with who the fuck I want to be with. Did you hear that?
Yeah, look, you
Can I
can be
get a fucking
emotional and
frenzy?
carry on like a
Can I get a
lunatic.
frenzy? No,
I'll
you
clarify
want
for
to hear
you.
me triggered? I got in my fucking
Yeah,
car
trigger
so
doesn't
you
bother
can
me.
hear
Look,
it.
you can carry on
I'll
like a
give it to
lunatic. That
you.
doesn't bother
You
me.
want the business? I'll give you the business. I
You
got no
couldn't give me the
problem with that.
business if I
Well,
gave
you
you a
don't
manual
care.
on how to
Then
give the
don't be
business. You still
around.
couldn't do it.
Then
So
don't
look,
be
just
the
chill out.
fucker. Then don't be around when I'm around. How about that?
Chill out.
We'll make a peace. Don't fucking
Just chill
threaten
out. You're
me.
getting all
It's a
emotional
fucking
now.
stupid app. You wouldn't say that shit to me. I'm 6 foot and gorgeous. You wouldn't say that shit to me in my face. What are you
Oh, I
out of your
would, my
fucking
friend.
mind?
Oh, I would.
No, I bet you wouldn't.
You don't know
I
me.
guarantee you
Rob,
wouldn't.
shut up.
I guarantee you I would.
Rob, you really need to shut up. That's what you need to do.
You
Like,
stop babbling in
like
the
you sound a
background
fucking
there.
mess. You need to shut the fuck up.
You
I don't
just
know who you're
babbling.
talking
I'm
to.
speaking to
You old ass
Bath.
bitch. Shut up.
You just some sort of cheerleading babbler in the background there. So, Bath, let me clarify what I said, because of course you got emotional, so you overreacted. All I said to you is the following. I'm going to blame you if he is a moderator and insists that I
Why are you
speak to
blaming
you.
him? Why?
And
Why does
if
it matter?
Yo,
Why
I
do you
don't,
care
he's
so
already a
much?
then
mod.
kicks me.
He's
Hey,
already a
stop
mod.
talking.
Yo, listen, Rob.
Don't
He's
every time just stop
already a
talking.
mod in this chat. He's already a mod in this chat. So do what you got to do.
Did you hear what I
That's it.
said? See, the
I
problem is when
heard
you
what
get
you said,
emotional,
and you
your
don't
ears
need to
close.
finish the sentence. I heard what the fuck you said. I was
Yeah, what did I
laying,
say?
I was laying in my 1,200 count fucking sheets, chilling, not out in the cold, and you got me hot. I needed to go out to my fucking car. I started warming the shit up, and I even made myself a coffee. Yo, Rob, he's already a mod. So act as if. Act as if. You already said what you needed to say. I'm perfectly fine with it. Act
Good.
as if he's going to come on here
We'll wait and
and
see if it
embarrass the
happens.
shit out of you. That's it.
We'll
End of
wait and see if it
discussion.
happens. Then I
It's
will
going to
blame
happen.
you.
Rob, shut up.
Welcome,
Like, shut
welcome,
I
up.
might
Jason.
DM him. I might DM him
You're like,
right
shit, I
now.
don't like
And I'm going
Jason.
to tell
Jason
him
is
to
another
do
fucking
it
weirdo,
in my
too,
name.
with his
I'm going to
long ass
tell him.
head.
I'm going to tell him to do it in my name. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, you know what?
Oh, thanks,
Do it in
Galaxy.
the
I love you
name
too.
of Barth. Okay?
Yeah, yeah, welcome,
Must be
Jason.
out of
So,
your fucking.
Jason, do you have a reason why you don't believe in God, or you think God is?
So that's the Christians that are over there, folks, that you just heard. Yeah, I mean, there's nuggets. There's nuggets here and there. I'll try. Like I said, I've had a couple good rooms. I mean, to surf through and get some meltdown and tears, because these people, man, they take it hardcore. Actually, not that it's a big deal, but sometimes Monday mornings I run rooms over there, and I had some pretty crazy experiences. But the last one was pretty busy. There was like 60 people in there chatting, and Amber Rose was in there. She's been hanging out in some of the rooms, so she's like an Instagram person. She's went out with Kanye West and all this, kind of a semi-celebrity. But just kind of interesting. I looked down, and Amber Rose is there listening to the conversation. It's kind of weird. But anyways, on with the show, folks. That was just a palate cleanser, a little bit of rage to help get you through. Now, let's watch a pissy Vonhelton as he gets back from court. This is from their Twitter, apparently. Just blow this up like a you-know-what. And let's see how court goes here for Vonhelton.
And let everyone know what we are. It looks like it's going through. All right, make sure everyone comments, rates, and subscribes, and let everyone know good to go. Waiting for Vaughn to come back in. Oh.
All right.
And here I am. Says we're live, and it is so. And here I am. So, well, here's what's going to happen. It's time to contact me an attorney and start suing the fuck out of these trolls. Now, obviously,
the big guns are coming out, Vaughn. The big guns have to come out. We need to start doing some destruction, man. Just like those fists in the street, man. Remember the fists in the street?
We're going to go.
Oh, can you hear me a little bit better now? Remember the fists in the street?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. We're going to go after, the more well-known YouTube trolls. The ones that have been dogging me for like 10, 15,
the wild animals that we have to deal with. Yeah.
Well, we got to go with the big dogs first. I think Paul Wayman.
The big dogs and then the little fucking lackeys next.
Paul Wayman has a nice big house that he has acquired by the use of buying and selling children.
Oh,
and so his
no wonder he hates your guts.
And so his is going to be the easiest to throw in prison because obviously buying and selling children is very illegal.
Oh,
and
you think?
Like I said, we have him on video. We have him on a Project Veritas.
So of course this is not true, but what I find interesting about this is Vaughn's been making this claim for years, all right? So what's interesting is Vaughn claims he knows this to be a fact, but won't call the authorities to protect children and report them for human trafficking. It's only if, right, it serves Vaughn's purpose of getting revenge. I mean, it's absolutely free to pick up the phone and report like human trafficking, right? But he's never done it in all these years because he don't give a fuck. It's only if it serves his purpose of, getting money out of the trolls. I just found that interesting.
Type video where he's in a restaurant admitting that not only is he trying to buy my kids, but that he had already purchased other people's children and was buying and selling them. And it's called flipping. It's where you buy a thing and then you sell that and make a little profit.
Make a profit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
what a sick animal! What a sick wild.
Well, you sit there and you wonder. He's got this humongous mansion on.
That's because he's fucking making buck off of these kids.
Off of these kids, exactly right. Because he sure as fuck ain't doing it off a normal salary, no fucking way. So yeah, he's making money off these kids, and the sick part about it is his wife was in on it too. She was right there.
Oh, what a cunt! How could a woman do such a thing to a kid?
How could a woman do that to children? Yeah, exactly. Normal women can't. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah.
Maybe she's some sort of demon monster. Maybe he's married to a fucking succubus or Lilith or something.
I don't know, but what I do know
is what it is.
What I do know is that it's going to be extremely easy to throw his fucking ass in prison and to get money out of him in order for me to continue. And then obviously we'll use the proceeds from that to go after the next troll, and then we'll just, like I told you years ago, we'll just leapfrog from troll to troll to troll.
Fucking yep, whack-a-mole, baby. We'll
like
just fucking play.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like yeah,
you're fucking getting me going, Vaughn. You're getting me fucking going.
It'd be just like whack-a-mole, and we just, because what are they going to say? They can't say, oh, I never said that about his kids. I never said that about his wife. I never said that about him. I never thought he was a lunatic. I never thought he was. They can't say any of that because their own comments are all over the goddamn internet for anybody to go read. So we're going to destroy the fucking trolls. And we're going to start with good old Mr. Paul Wayman. I will be contacting an attorney. And like I said, I'm going to tell that attorney money is no object, which means their eyes is going to light up and they're going to be having a lot of fun making up a subpoena and getting Mr. Wayman down here to the great state of Kentucky to stand in front of a judge. And then that judge, and I can tell you right now what the judge is going to say. What did Mr. Vonhelton ever do to you that you plotted to destroy his entire fucking life? And Mr. Paul Wayman is not going to have an answer for that. He's not. None of these fucking trolls are, because I've never done jack shit to their motherfucking asses. Nothing. I've never done anything to them. And so Mr. Wayman of Quincy, Illinois, because he's always bragging, hey, I'm in Quincy, Illinois. Come get me, Bon. Okay, well, you know what? Guess what, Mr. Wayman? Today is your lucky motherfucking day. And so, and then, like I said, we'll use the proceeds off the victory of Mr. Wayman to go after his buddy Sean Merriman. Then we'll go after now. Supposedly now Sean Merriman has flown the coop and he doesn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. You know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. We're going to throw his ass. If he ain't got no money, then we'll throw his ass in prison, right, guys? Yeah, exactly. Any dumbass that thinks there isn't a debtor's prison in the United States, stop paying your fucking bills and see what happens. See what happens, motherfucker. But yeah, they ain't no debtor prison in the United States, Vaughn. Yes, don't pay your bill. Don't pay anything that's court ordered and see what happens. Especially the court ordered shit. You don't pay something that's court ordered, yeah, your ass goes to prison. You're gone. Sorry. And we lost John again. But okay. Anyways, but yeah, absolutely. So Mr. Wayman, come on down. You're the next contestant on I'm gonna fuck you in the ass. Yes, buddy. Because I'm sick and I'm done with you trolls. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I remembered what the gods said. The gods said that if those kids die, and they probably will, because I mean that was the point to get them away from me in the first place. Remember? So if the kids die, the gods said that the rivers would flow red with blood. I remember now. It took me a while to remember it. Because they've told me quite.
Well, let's not hope that they're gonna die here, Vaughn.
Stop, John. That was the plan from day one. Just like the plan from day one was to kill me. Okay, that was the plan from day one, bud. Okay, so anyway, that's what.
I don't want to see dead kids, Vaughn. You know that.
I don't either. But I mean, that was their plans from day one. Because I have a prophecy over my head. The kids have a prophecy over their head. And that was why do you think the fucking YouTube trolls told Clay County to put my kids in Whitley County, the highest county for COVID? Because they were hoping that they'd catch COVID and die. Duh. That's a fucking no-brainer, right? So But anyway, that's been the plan from day one, because the kids have a prophecy and I have a prophecy, and they don't want those prophecies to come to pass. Well, the demons that control them don't want that prophecy to come to pass. Those prophecies to come to pass.
Thank you, sir.
That's basically what it is. But anyway, John,
anyway,
that's that. But yeah, that's
the short and easy of it, right?
We're gonna have Mr. Wayman come down here to the great state of Kentucky, and he can stand in front of a judge, and he can just tell.
I like to see him stand in front of a firing squad.
He can sit there and tell that judge just how evil that Vonhelton guy is, and how he took all of his money away from him and took his wife away from him, and his marriage and his kids and his mom and his inheritance money and his oh wait, that wasn't me, that was him that did that. Him and his buddies, they all colluded together.
It was all collusion.
But it's gonna be I can't wait to see this guy in front of a fucking judge. It's gonna be beautiful. Because especially when I whip out that Project Veritas type video where he's sitting there in a fucking restaurant with his wife. Oh yeah, man, we're going after Vonhelton's kids, and we already got these kids that we took care of, and it's just, oh man, it's just gonna be. There's no fucking way that son of a bitch is gonna win. No fucking way. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be awesome. And like I said, my lawyer's gonna be highly motivated to get this motherfucker behind bars here in fucking T. So,
when you throw out there that the money's no object,
yeah, as soon as I say that magic words, money is no object, yeah, they don't give a fuck. They're
gonna have a field day. They're gonna have a field day there.
They're going to be gangbusters to get that shit done, right? So yeah, Mr. Wayman is going to pay me lots and lots and lots of fucking money, and considering the activities that he's been involved.
I make sure everyone comments, rates.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Bring it back. So Vaughn, money is no object doesn't mean you're broke. It means you actually can afford a lawyer. You fucking moron. Here, I'll find where we are. Sorry about that.
Humongous mansion
That's because he's fucking make Lilith or something.
I don't know, but what I do know,
You're getting me fucking going.
like I said, I'm going to tell that attorney money is no object, which means their eyes is going to light up. None of these fucking trolls are, because I've never done jack shit to their victory off Mr. Wayman to go after his buddy Sean Merriman.
That's
and we'll go after now. Supposedly now Sean Merriman has flown the coop, and he doesn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. You know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Especially the court ordered shit. You don't pay something that's court ordered, yeah, your ass goes pay. Oh, and by the way, I remembered what the gods said.
Let's not hope that none
of. Why do you think the fucking YouTube trolls told Clay County to put my kids in Whitley County? Those prophecies to come to pass.
Thank you, sir.
That's basically what it is. But that Vonhelton guy is, and how he took all of his money away from him and took his wife away from him and his marriage and his kids and his mom and his inheritance money and his, oh wait, that wasn't me. That was him that did that. Him and his buddies, they all colluded together.
It's a it was all collusion.
But it's gonna be, I can't wait to see this guy in front of a fucking judge. It's gonna be beautiful. Because especially when I whip out that Project Veritas type video where he's sitting there in a fucking restaurant with his wife. Oh yeah, man, we're going after Vonhelton's kids, and we already got these kids that we took care of, and it's just, oh man, it's just gonna be. There's no fucking way that son of a bitch is gonna win. No fucking way. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be awesome. And like I said, I'm good. My lawyer's gonna be highly motivated to get this motherfucker behind bars, here in fucking teeth. So,
when you throw out there that the money's no object,
yeah, as soon as I say that magic words, money is no object, yeah, they don't give a fuck.
They're gonna have a field day. They're gonna have a field day there.
They're going to be gangbusters to get that shit done, right? So yeah, Mr. Wayman is going to pay me lots and lots and lots of fucking money, and considering the activities that he's been involved in, he probably will end up in a prison cell somewhere for the rest of his natural life. Because I'm pretty sure buying and selling kids is highly illegal in the United States. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be educational. And then, like I said, once we get done with good old Paul, we'll go after his buddy Sean Merriman, who apparently is a bum out on the street with nowhere to go. Apparently, he left Paul Wayman some time ago, I understand. But that's okay. We'll find him. We will.
What are they, gay or something? What are they, husband and wife?
No. Paul has a wife. Remember, Paul has a wife. I don't know. Sean Merriman, I guess, was. I think the deal was Sean Merriman was literally living in his basement. And
well, you gotta remember.
And
well, you gotta remember, Ron.
Yeah.
Paul Pelosi is supposedly married to a woman, Nancy Pelosi.
Well, that's true. Yeah,
and he's banging men out.
And he was found with two naked men. So yeah, that's. I don't know. These days, who the fuck knows, right? But no, this was years and years ago, and before all this hullabaloo got started. So I don't know. And apparently he had a girlfriend there for a short time. Sean Merriman did. So I don't know. I don't really care. Because we will find him no matter where. I don't care if he's fled the country. We'll find his fucking ass, because it's the idea of stopping this shit and making damn sure that this never ever happens to any other family ever again. And the best way to do that is put every one of these sons of bitches behind bars where they fucking belong. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to sue the fuck out of them. And then if there is anything incriminating, they can go right off to fucking prison for the rest of their natural lives. But yeah, so that's the plan for now. And I will, I'll let you know how things go. And
absolutely,
I will let you know how things go. But I will be in contact with an attorney here. And, now, like I said, I've still got some family court matters with the Frost that I have to deal with.
Well, we're going to get that situated as well. I think you're going to have better luck with them than the kids, obviously, because you already have one victory with them. You have the trailer, you have the double wide,
right,
which is a huge victory. That's not a small victory. That's a huge victory.
Yeah, well, they had, like I said, they was going to starve me to death. They was literally going to starve me to death because that fake will, the fake will that they had said I get $250 a month no matter what. Well, they weren't even letting me have that. They was literally going to starve me to death. And so yeah, it was scary there for a while, buddy. I'll tell you, it was really scary. So yeah, we will have some interesting times in the old town tonight. So, but we're gonna get Mr. Wayman, and we're probably gonna be living in his nice big fancy house. You never know, or I might rent it out, or I might sell it. I don't know yet. Then again, I may just burn the fucker to the ground. I don't know. We'll see. But one thing's for sure, I'll probably be the new owner of his abode, and any vehicles he owns and anything of any type of worth will belong to me. Yeah. Because, I mean, how much is the value of 3 innocent little kids' lives? How much is the value of the perfect marriage where you never argue with your spouse? Me and Andrea never argued. The only time we started arguing was when these trolls started up. We never argued before that. We didn't. The frost and the trolls is what started all that shit. In fact, not only did me and Andrea not argue, but me and Andrea used to finish each other's sentences. It was so fucking cool. I would start a sentence and she would literally finish it. It was amazing. It was an amazing thing to see. And the fucking trolls destroyed all that. So we're going to destroy their motherfucking asses. But yeah, Paul Wayman, I think, is the best one to go after because he's such a fucking slam dunk. Yeah, man, I'm buying and selling kids. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Well, we'll see what a judge here in Kentucky has to say about that shit. And since most judges here in Kentucky tend to be conservative, I think you might be in a little bit of trouble there, Paul. Just call it a hunch, buddy. Just saying. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be real fucking interesting. And my food is beeping. I will be right back. And
What are you cooking up, Vaughn?
And I got me some double chocolate donuts. Yes, I did. Double chocolate donuts.
Oh, vanilla Coke. Let's see. Vanilla Coke. Do they have vanilla Coke?
I'm pretty sure that's what killed Midnight. But I find it interesting, not only has he not changed his clothes, we know he has no water, but his back pocket has been untucked for I don't even know how long. So we got to start a fucking countdown on that back pocket. Folks, please thumbs up the video if you're just joining.
Oh, I'm looking for vanilla Coke. What do you think?
Vanilla Coke.
Oh, they do have.
Oh, I'm sorry, folks. I'm sitting here smoking
It
right
is
into
looking
the
good.
fucking... Sorry about that. I had the wrong channel muted. I'm sitting here smoking right into the fucking mic. Sorry about that.
I'm glad to see that.
Look.
I'm glad to see that.
Oof.
It's kind of hard to tell people to cam up when you ain't camming up. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what, Vaughn? I mean, he's looking good too on the camera. You know,
he does. I don't know.
He doesn't look too bad.
I don't know why he ever stopped. That's what I don't fucking understand that. Why did he even stop?
I think we're all our biggest critic. You know what I mean? I think we all kind of just, we kind of. But the trolls are nasty. I mean, I'm a good-looking guy, and I get tons of messages from these trolls saying how disgusting I am. I don't look disgusting. Maybe Todd, he's fucking a blob of shit, but I'm a fucking good-looking man, and he's jealous.
Did you notice
I got a beautiful wife.
Did you notice how David Anthony and Todd Malakote looks very similar to one another? Have you noticed
They're
that?
probably from the fucking. They're probably from the. Their father is probably some fucking Jabba the Hutt looking motherfucker.
It's
You know
just
what I'm
that,
saying?
and it's just awfully interesting that David Anthony,
Father and son, you think?
David Anthony and Todd Malakote look awfully similar. I'm just saying. I mean, you can go compare their faces yourself. I mean,
Maybe it's some father-son situation going on.
or maybe a brother-brother situation.
Brother. Maybe some fucking incestual fucking shit probably going on too.
You never fucking know, right?
You never know. And look at Paul Wayman. He's married and has a guy living at the house. What's that about? That's fucking suspicious. That makes my fucking spidey senses tingle.
No, in fairness, though, he could have just been renting out the basement. I don't know.
I don't know. Then they both hate on you and they're both conspiring against you. I don't know about that. Vaughn. You're fucking stretching it there, bud.
Well,
you're stretching like a snatch having the good fun with Red One.
Yeah, well,
you're stretching that, man.
His sexual proclivities aside, I just hope he has a lot of fucking money.
Yeah. I don't know what you're gonna get from Todd though. Todd, you might get just an Xbox out of him. He's a fucking loser, if you ask me.
Yeah, well, I don't care. As long as they
maybe you get $20, get $20. So $20 is $20, right?
They as long as they pay for what they've done to my family. I don't.
Maybe you can sell them into prostitution. I think that's a good fucking punishment for Todd. Sell his fucking ass into prostitution, and every fucking every time he sucks some guy off, you get 90% of the profits.
Nobody would buy him.
That's true.
Nobody.
That's true. That's true. You're right about that. His asshole's probably already blown out from his wife fucking pegging him. So,
like I said, I don't give a damn about their sexual proclivities. All I want is to make damn sure that these motherfuckers never do this to anyone else's family, what they've done.
Look, I want to start a family, Vaughn. I want to have a fucking children and a family. So, I don't want to, deal with this myself. You know what I mean? So much filth and garbage with these people. What are you eating today, Vaughn? What do you got? Salisbury steak? Oh, fucking love those steaks, don't you? I love a good Salisbury steak. They don't make them like they used to, man.
Yep. Got to live within my means, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I can get some renters in these properties. But live within.
Is that the plan? You want to put some people on the properties? Well, Larry's got to do. I mean, once you get Larry out of there and you clean that probably mess up that he has in there, then you can start renting that out.
I have to get rid of all of them. I have to get rid of all the renters.
Oh, you got Millie and everything then sits living there too, and all them fucking cunt bags.
No, I have rental property right here on.
I thought Larry was the only one on there.
No. Well, Larry's down out in Oneida. I've got rentals right here on Crane Creek. But see, the Frost. Here's how vindictive the Frost were. The Frost told these renters not to pay me any rent at all.
And that's against the law, I mean.
Well, no, I don't think it's against the law.
Well, it's like conspiring to fraud someone out of money.
But what they done? See, they they were because they were in charge of the properties temporarily, and so while they were temporarily in charge of the properties, they just told the renters, "Yeah, don't pay no rent. Just do odd jobs around the property or something, but don't pay no rent." Well, see, that doesn't work because I have bills I have to pay. So
right, exactly.
That doesn't work. So now I have to get rid of everybody. So I will be submitting a written notice to everyone here pretty soon. Now, obviously, in Larry's case, I'm not going to go out there. I'm going to have the sheriff send his out, but he will get a written notice. They all will. That's the law. See, I gave him an oral notice. All right. And they didn't react to the oral notice. Okay, so now I submit a written notice, and they have to react to that. They have to pack their shit and leave. And if they don't, then the sheriff comes out and makes them leave without any of their shit, I might add. Because they're they owe me shit tons of money. Well, you can't owe me shit tons of money and then think you're going to get all your shit. No, you're not. You're not going to get nothing. You're going to get out. You're going to be lucky to get out with the shirt off your back, and then that's it. Because you can't sit there and owe me shit tons of money and think you're going to get away with it. It doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. It's never worked that way in real estate, ever. Never, ever. All right. So anyways, yeah, that's where we're at on that. And, but yeah, I figured good old Paul is going to be the first one on.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to start cleaning house and starting over. That's going to be
so. Well, see, he's going to be an instant slam dunk. As soon as I showed that video to the judge, that's it. He's gone.
The sooner you can start over fresh is where it really matters. If you think about it,
that's the problem. That's the problem that I have. There's no way in hell I can do that. Okay, I can never marry.
You can't start over fresh. I mean, at least you could start throwing people off of the property and get new people in.
Yeah. Well, you mean that? Yeah.
That sort of deal. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant as far as being married, having kids. No, that's done. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. They've ruined my life forever, and now they're going to fucking pay. And that's just the way it is. I can never marry again. I can never have children again. I will never see my kids again. My mother's dead. I'll never see her again. My wife is driven insane. So technically she's dead too. That skinny little pagan that I married 15 years ago or however long it is, she doesn't exist. That woman does not exist. She was literally destroyed. Okay. So yeah, she's gone. So yeah, these motherfuckers are going to pay. They're going to go to prison. And they're going to rot there for the rest of their natural lives. Plus they're going to pay me shit tons of money. Now, as far as the rest of them, I don't know. We'll see. But they're going to get dragged in front of a judge anyway. And if they can somehow whine and cry their way out of it, I don't know. Maybe they will. We'll see. But I don't think so. But we know for sure good old Paul ain't, because as soon as I show that video, he's gone. He's gone. Now, as far as the rest of them, I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to play one troll at a time until we get every motherfucking one of them. I don't care.
One troll of another. I'm going to get you.
Yeah, we're going to get you. I don't know if it's going to take, I don't know how many years it'll take to get all these motherfuckers, but we're going to get them all.
Hey, if it takes a lifetime, we'll do it. We got it done.
It's like Pokemon. You got to catch them all, right?
Yeah, I mean, if it takes a lifetime, you know what? After you're done, you can say you've done something, at the end of the day. You could be 98 years old and have the final one finally slayed. And
yeah,
you can say, hey.
And then, like I said, the money that I get from these clowns, I can use that to pay my bills and live it on life.
Exactly.
That's the plan anyway. So we'll see. It's like the old Karate Kyle meme. They stole my pencils, so I stole their lives. There you go.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There you go. But yeah, good to see Brett live on camera again. That's really, really good. I'm glad to see it. Now, if he can just do it consistently, we'll see. We'll see. I hope he does. I hope it's true. I hope he's back on camera for good. Because it's not very cool. I mean, to sit there and insist people be on camera and then he's not on camera, that's not very cool. So
yeah, well, Brett does his own thing. You know what I mean? He lives by his own
thing. Yeah, him and MG man, they all their own thing, and so whatever, ain't my problem, man. Ain't my problem. And I forgot to get pudding and ice cream. Goddamn it! I finally got double chocolate donuts.
Oh, those look tasty.
Yes.
Those look really good, actually.
Yes, they do. Mm-hmm.
Now you're rubbing it in my face. Yeah, I rubbed in the KFC in your face. Now you're rubbing in the donuts in my face.
And we're gonna find out right now.
Oh, double chocolate, huh?
Right now. Oh, I love double chocolate donuts. Oh, God, oof. Yes, I do. Let me count the ways. I love double chocolate donuts. We're gonna find out right now.
Mukbang. Look at that. Plop it right in. How's it good? How is it tasting good?
Mm.
Oh, yeah. What do you give it? An 8 out of 10? 9 out of 10?
Mm.
Is it better than the banana?
No. I love banana though, so I mean, I love banana, so no.
So you give the banana like a 10 out of 10. These are
I
9
give
out
a
of 10.
banana a 10 out of 10. This is about an 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Very good.
You know how I like my chocolate. You know me and my chocolate.
Yep. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Yeah.
I think, Vaughn, that we're not. I think because of the. I got to take a look at this. I don't think we're actually broadcasting because of the
We're not.
strike.
We're not. We got 2 strikes, which means we can't do no live shows.
But it does say that But the weird thing it's recording though. StreamYards is recording the show.
Well, StreamYards is recording it, but then
you know what I'll do? I'll give you the link and you'll throw it up on Odyssey. How's that?
Exactly.
We'll throw it up on Odyssey.
Exactly. That's right. Yeah, because it's not going to go to YouTube because I read that report. It said no live shows, no videos, no nothing. Not with 2 strikes. No.
I thought maybe it would work, but I guess it didn't work, huh?
No, it didn't work. No, you ain't allowed to do nothing with 2 strikes.
That sucks. We do these private shows. We do closed shows. That's the way it's going to have to be from now on because we got too many wild animals.
Well, we can put that show.
How's the audio quality today? The audio quality is a lot better than yesterday.
Well, you're just going to have to remember your Odyssey password so that you can do this shit on Odyssey. That's all.
Yeah, I might just have to have you be the manager from now on. Just have you do everything.
Yeah, because
just until the channel comes back.
I don't know if it'll come back now. If they got 2 strikes on you, they're gonna want to get a 3rd strike on you. So
yeah,
they'll probably find it. They'll probably find something. Yeah, they'll find something. That's how they always do. They don't quit. They do not quit. That's why we have to go after them. That's why we have to go after them and throw them under the sod, man. Because we just do. We got to do that. But anyway, let me go to the channel and see where it's at. See if there's anything. Let me see if we're live. We will check and see if we are live.
We are live.
We're live. We're live. We're live. So.
Oh, Twitch is Twitter is working.
Twitter is working. Okay, groovy. Okay, is it Gishula or my channel?
It's your channel.
My channel. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. There it is. Oh, it is, man.
No, the password is Shatsa Sausage. That's J-Dub's password.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
I don't see it on any. What about the Twitter account? It's on Twitter working.
Well, let me go to Twitter and see if Twitter is working. Get this out of the way. So I can work on my screen over here. All right, Twitter official. Yeah. And
I'm going to send it to you on Skype, the link to Twitter.
Oh, yeah, because I need the link to Twitter. That's right. Yeah, because I'll be searching. I've been searching so long to find an answer.
All right, tell me if you got it on Skype.
All right, very good. Yep, it's working. It's working on Twitter. Live with 2 viewers. Live with 2 viewers. So it's working on Twitter. So that's good. Beautiful. Beautiful in its simplicity, man. And you're gone again. You're gone again. There you're back again. There you're back again. Yeah, it's working on Twitter just fine, seems like. Let me get got the audio turned on. I got the audio. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The audio's working, video's working, everything.
So grab the video once it's processed, Vaughn, off of that and put it up on Odyssey, I guess.
I guess. Well,
name the show End of an Era.
Yes.
We'll call it that.
That sounds good. Yep, that sounds good. We will call it that. We will end this. It's all going to end. Like I said, what did the God said? The God said, no matter what that judge decides, you're going to be the winner. So I guess that means I just go after these trolls with a vengeance and take them all down and make the money that way. Because I haven't been winning the lottery, so I guess
Right.
I'll just get my money the old-fashioned way by suing the shit out of everybody and getting my money that way. So oh
That
well.
being said, I'm going to finish up my lunch break here, Vaughn.
Say it's about time for you to go back.
It's
Yes.
about time for me to go back. I have a blessed day, Vaughn. I'm praying for you. We'll
Yeah.
work on a game plan. Me and you work. We'll talk it out and see what we can do.
Yeah.
Maybe we put our resources together. We can blow some of these people out of the water. You know what I mean? Metaphorically speaking.
That's the plan.
All right, Vaughn.
Be
Have a
good,
great night, man.
Yep. You too, man.
Bye bye.
All right, so I'm assuming court didn't go so well. He didn't really talk about court. Just talked about Paulie Customs and his mansion. He's going to be eating out of your fridge here soon, Paulie. So that brings us up to today, or I guess technically the 19th, yesterday if you're Eastern Standard Time, but looks like he went live for about 22 minutes and he was making threats and, typical Vonhelton stuff. So let's check in on this, folks. Remember to thumbs it up. If you got here through a Discord link, consider subscribing because this is my super secret. Whoa. This is my super secret backup channel. And this is where the action happens. So let's skip through this. Right about there-ish.
Got Bill Gates live on video. But
let's slow this down. I don't know why it sped up. I guess he was catching up. Let's go about there-ish.
We could decrease the population of Earth by 10 to 15%, and the stupid lemmings out there now. Thanks to a judicious, no pun intended, federal judge who made it clear to Pfizer, no, you ain't going to wait no 75 years to release your fucking documents. You're going to release them now. Little beagle puppies that Fauci for literally no reason at all other than to have fun. Yeah, that doesn't sound that doesn't sound too cool to me. But that's how shit goes, right? And there's the man of the hour. Hello, John. What's going on?
How's your day going, Vaughn? Give me a second to get the headphones in. But I'm here. What's up?
Yeah, everything's going great.
Still.
Pardon me. Everything's going great. Of course, I'm modding like a madman, and obviously I have to pay homage to.
So that's too slow.
To a
right, this is where we're at, I guess.
What would I call it? An avatar of mine. I have to pay homage to an avatar of mine, and I shall. We're going to see it here in a minute. Oh yes, we are. Oh, in fact, that reminds me, I got to clean out my picture gallery on my other thing.
Got an interesting question for you, Vaughn.
You do? Well, go ahead and lay it on me, bro.
In the Fallout game, are you able to do like a mod where you have like a court and a judge and like a firing squad, and you could just virtual convict a lot of these? I don't want to say their names. I don't even want to give them credit, but you know who I'm talking about. Just have them convicted and virtually convicted and sentenced, and then firing squad.
Well, it would. Okay, you would have to create what's called quests, and these quests involve a lot of scripts and sprites and shit like that. Heretofore I'm trying to avoid. But is it possible to do it? Oh hell yeah, it's very possible to do it. Very possible. But does anyone have the thousands of man hours to do it? And the answer is probably not.
No.
Probably not. But I mean, can it be done? Oh hell yeah, we can do it upright, and it can be done. It can be done really, really nice. But it's just are you willing to invest all that fucking time to do it? See, that's the thing, And so yeah, it's a lot of work. Man.
It's a lot of work, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking work. But I mean, if anybody that would be willing to invest the time in it, yeah, it's possible, definitely. Anything's possible in Fallout 4. Dude, I now have fucking collisions, bro, which means I can make anything I want and put it in.
Beautiful.
And we're about to see what I've been doing because I've been busy. I've been doing some shit, and we're going to take a look at it here right now. Because I want people to see what's going on, man. Because I've been a busy little beaver. Your boy here has been
busy little beaver.
Yeah, your boy here's been busy at work, brother. Oh yes, I have. Paying homage to my my avatar.
That's nice.
Well, that is Doctor Strange. That is Doctor Strange Sanctum Sanctorum. That's the front window for it. And that was no easy little task, let me tell you. That was definitely no easy little task, but I got her done, and it looks really, really nice. As you can see, it's already in the game and shit. And I still have a little more work to do on it, obviously. And these panels here are extras. That square panel there is extra. I've just put it on there for GP. But yep, I got her done, man, and it's looking pretty boss, bro. Looking pretty boss.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah,
Yeah, and then neat.
you're doing a hell of a job there, Vaughn.
Yeah, yeah, and like I said, it wasn't no small task to make that window because I had to go hunting. That the inner window there, the part behind the slashes. Finding the slashes was easy. Finding the window to put inside there was a real bitch. I had to hunt and hunt and hunt on the internet, and then I had to take what I found and modify that to get it to work right. But I finally got it, and I finally modified it, and I got it to work right. So yeah, so now that is not an exact representation, but that's good because you don't want an exact representation because then some faggot will come along and try to copyright strike the shit. So it is slightly different from the actual thing so that I don't get a copyright strike.
Oh, okay.
Or somebody doesn't try to, get me in trouble with
We got a lot of those people.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, we have a lot of those people, right? So it is slightly different from the one in the movies and the one in the comic books on purpose, so that some asshole can't come. You copyrighted that shit, and so so I had to change it somewhat slightly, so that I don't get that bullshit. Because unfortunately, we have what I call flaggets.
Oh yeah.
Flagget. Flaggets.
Well, it sounds like another word I like to use,
Yeah,
but
it sounds like another word, but we're not going to use that word. We're going to use flag.
Hey, that's what they are.
They flag everything if they can possibly do it. They try to flag everything we do. So, so yeah, I had to alter it somewhat slightly, but I altered it just enough to where it still looks, reasonably legit from a distance, especially. It looks great, man. It looks fucking awesome in the game, no matter what the weather situation. Now, obviously, the weather's kind of balmy.
Yeah, we got snow coming down here, man.
Yeah, well, I wasn't referring to real snow. I was referring to fake, but yeah.
But it's coming down nasty over here. You should see it.
Oh, I should. Yes.
Nice little.
There's one.
Nice little weather outside we got.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Happy little snowflakes.
Happy little snowflakes. That's right. Happy little snowflakes. But yeah, mine is somewhat slightly different, but it's that way on purpose. That way nobody can try to get me in trouble, because that's the last thing I fucking need right now. But yeah, there we go, and very nice, as you can see. Oh, let me show you. Yeah, this is the base pattern for what I've done to get it to work. Now I got to do the back wall, and I got to do the ceilings. So that'll be done, and it'll be glorious. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get power to. I'm gonna put. Did you know that? Did you? This is gonna blow your fucking mind because it blew mine. Did you know that fucking solar panels were made in 1839?
Oh yeah.
1839, not 1939, not 1939.
1839, yeah.
1839.
I think Tesla had it.
Huh? Oh, Tesla.
Didn't Tesla come up with something like that? Yeah.
Well, Tesla.
Nikola Tesla.
I was absolutely fucking floored that solar panels were that goddamn old.
Yeah, they had wireless. Nikola Tesla came up with a lot of technology.
I was absolutely floored, man. I looked that up. I'm thinking, well, maybe 1950 something. It would just barely squeak in there as legit, right? Because you want to try to be lore friendly if at all possible in the game. And I thought, well, you know what? Solar panels are kind of a recent thing. It probably would be hard to find.
No, man, they had all that technology.
And I'm like, holy shit, 1839 for solar panels? I couldn't believe it. I was in shock. And I'm like, well, hell, obviously they would have had solar panels back then, because shit, they come out in 1800s. I'm like I said, I was thinking it might barely squeak by in 1950, 1960, something like that. And it's like, no, man, 1839. Holy fuck, that's crazy. That is insane, bro. But yeah, talk about knocking me on my ass. That really knocked me on my ass because I was not expecting that shit at all. Because solar panels ain't been around that long. Why did that? That's the thing. Why did that technology languish for so long? And we just now utilizing that shit.
Because they don't want us to have. They want us to have.
Because they don't want us to have nice things. Exactly.
Yeah.
Bingo. They don't want us to have nice things. That's exactly right. And that's exactly why they did it too. That's exactly why they fucking did it. So, man, that floored me, bro. That floored me. Well, so obviously ceiling fans, yeah, I got them too. But obviously, solar panels is a thing. It's going to be a thing in Fallout 4 because I'm going to make them. Nobody else has ever made solar panels but me. So I'm going to make some.
Now, will it be able to work where it absorbs the sun and then
you will be able to absorb the sun. It will not require a power source because the power source will be the sun. And now obviously they're not going to have a lot of wattage because solar panels don't have a lot of wattage.
Oh, yeah, but they make them powerful nowadays.
Do they? Well, maybe them solar farms might be, but the ones that go in your house, I don't know if they're very powerful. I have to research it. I have to Google that shit. But whatever power output they have, that's what I'll utilize. But
the ones for the houses, people put them on their house,
right?
And then they make money off of it because they sell the extra that they make a day to the government.
Exactly. You bring in more electricity than you use, and so what you don't use, you sell back to the electric company, and you can actually get a check every month. Isn't that cool? That's fucking awesome. Cool. And you don't put any stress on the grid, which is also nice. So I mean, everybody fucking wins. The thing of it is that a lot of people don't know how to properly utilize solar panels. That's the problem, and unfortunately, you need quite a few of them, sadly. But once you get the fuckers on there, man, and you're bringing in some energy, you're gonna be fine. But see, the nice thing about the solar panels, I don't have to have any kind of power generator because the sun's the power generator. So I just slap the fuckers on there and have them generate a certain amount of wattage, and that's it. I'm done. I don't have to wire them up. I don't have to hook them up to anything. I don't have to get up on a ladder and run wires to the fucker and make it all look gaudy and shit. I can just fucking slap them on the roof and boom, I'm done. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to have skylight roofs, and I'm going to have some really real. I mean, now that I've got collisions working, and I've got that wall that you saw.
You have endless possibilities now.
Absolutely endless possibilities because that wall that you saw, Doctor Strange's wall.
I don't think Vaughn understands that the panels actually charge batteries that are wired into your house. You don't just put them on your roof and through osmosis your house has electricity, Vaughn. And honestly, if you were going to do that, you live on a fucking side of a mountain. Why wouldn't you just get a wind turbine? I mean, you probably have a lot. I know you blow a lot of hot air. But anyways.
That wall you're looking at was double high and triple wide.
Well, it's kind of like your future. You have a lot. I mean, you got a great and glorious future, as you put it. You have many possibilities. I mean, the video game is kind of like a mirror of your reality in real life, kind of in a way.
Rand
if that makes any sense.
Rand Campbell said that he knows that I.
That's right.
Yeah, he said. Remember, he said that on G-Man show that I have.
You should grab him saying that, clip that out, and put it as an intro.
And clip that out. Yes.
Put it as an intro to one of your videos. Yeah.
I probably will. But yeah.
Well, everyone who's sensitive to spirituality understands what's going on. He can feel it. I can feel it.
At this point, it should be obvious to even the most average spiritual person that obviously.
Well, a lot of these people have a calcified pineal gland, and
the calcified pineal gland, which is really, really bad. And
I mean, can you imagine how much sludge is?
Oh, he's talking about solar panels in a video game. Of course, I didn't think you'd be proactive to be like. Okay, well, even that's a lot of work for Vaughn, I guess. But well, then what's he worried about wiring them? What the fuck is he talking about?
In Todd's head, all the garbage. He has no connection.
Well, me and Dan was doing some research last night. Well,
Solar Marshall.
Yeah, Solar Marshall. We was doing some research last night, early this morning, and come to find out,
how's Dan doing?
He's doing good. We're going to do some experiments with some onions, because apparently onions can draw the toxins out of your body, out of the air. And so I'm going to buy me some onions. Todd's buying.
They say that if you eat raw onions, that it will help with you with the system, with your what's it called? Your nervous system, not the nervous system.
Well, apparently
is that what it is? No.
Apparently it does. It's good for diabetes. It's good for what was the other ones? Diabetes, lymphoma, and a few.
There you go. That's good for you. The lymphoma.
Well, no, I have lymphedema, not lymphoma.
Oh, lymphedema. That's right. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Lymphoma, if I remember correctly, lymphoma is of the eyes.
It's a type. Yeah, lymphoma is some type of cancer.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes. My eyes are fine. That's it's funny. That was something that Corbin kept bringing up. can you read this document? Can you look at words? Can you read a newspaper?
They were trying to get you for something. They were trying to. Who
Sounds
knows?
like it, doesn't it? And they asked me that shit.
They were
over
setting
and
you up because if you said one thing wrong, they probably would have been like, "Well, gotcha."
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably so.
You know what I'm saying,
it's
Vaughn? You know what I'm
really,
saying.
really bizarre. Really fucking bizarre. But I tell you, ooh, nice camo. But here's the
Oh,
thing.
you like that?
Yeah, fuck
Let me
yeah,
put-
I do.
Let me put
actually
my.
look.
I know you.
You actually
I
look
know you
really
hate it up.
good. Well, you look really, really good in camo, dude. You do.
Well, put me in
You
the
look
big
really
screen and take a picture, and I can use it as an icon.
Okay, I'll do exactly that.
Do I look good on the camo? I could be an IRA
Yeah, you look
insurgent.
great in camo. Yeah, let me see.
I could be a soldier in the IRA. You know.
I don't know about that.
Take a picture of take a picture of that. That's a good picture.
I got you. I got it, Toyota. I got it, buddy. All right, we got it on there. But yeah, man, really, really, really fascinating shit.
That's why that's why we have people like Todd and Secular that they're jelly of us. We're good looking men.
Yeah.
We're good looking guys. They want the big red one. They want the big green one. I mean, they just jelly.
Well, that's what I keep saying. And oh, we're not jealous of Vonhelton. Yeah, actually, they are.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they wouldn't keep doing.
They wouldn't do the things that they do if they weren't jealous.
Exactly. But I'm just so pleased with my window. Now I got to do the roof and the sides and everything. But I'm really, really pleased with it, man. Really, really pleased with the outcome. And like I said, it was no small order to get this window to work. But I managed it. And I pulled it off, man. I couldn't believe it.
What's that rope there? You got like a little banner out there.
See, this is normally what we. Yeah, that's what I was going to show you. These wires here is how we power up our shacks.
Oh,
and
I see.
And it's very gaudy and it's very annoying. And so I thought, well, if I
that's why you need the solar panels.
Well, exactly. The solar panels, will not require any wiring because they get their power from the sun. And so all I would have to do then with the solar panels is just make sure that they've got some way of getting down to other levels of the building and that. But aside from that, I should be good to go. But yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell. And would just I can just see I won't need these stupid wires because stringing up this wires actually takes up quite a bit of time in the game. And with the solar panels being independent and not requiring any wiring, I don't have to do all this bullshit. I can just slap the solar panels on there. I'll get there's a step ladder in the game.
It's gonna look so nice.
Oh, it's gonna look badass, dude. It's gonna look.
What about a windmill? What about a power windmill?
Well, they've got those in the game already. I've already made one of them.
Oh, you have one of those. What about one of those Dutch versions? The Dutch ones.
Well, now I don't have a Dutch version. Don't have a Dutch version.
The ones that they grind the wheat in the thing.
Right,
yeah.
Right. Yeah, they grind it. Well, now we have those in Skyrim, and so what I could do is lift it out of Skyrim and put it in.
Oh yes.
Yes, yeah, because we have those in Skyrim already, and I could lift it out of Skyrim, put it.
That'd be kind of cool, Vaughn.
That would be very cool, wouldn't it? I could do that. I can make that happen. It would be a lot of work though, but I can make it happen. But my thing is getting rid of all these damn gaudy wires because it's such a pain in the ass because you got to wire it all up and everything, and then it's a pain. It's a real pain, and so I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna find out how to work power up in the game, and then as soon as I find that, then I'll put me a little node on the end of it where you can run a wire from the solar panels down to the ground, and then that way the lower levels will also get power too. And then plus you can operate guns and whatever guns, power, water pumps, whatever you need. And but I'll make it happen. It'll be all right. We'll get her done. We'll get her done. Everything will be just fine. I may make a gen rack. I may make a gen rack. They got these big gaudy looking things that look like gen racks, but they're huge. And it's like, wait a minute, that's not what a gen rack looks like. Gen racks are small and they're rectangle, vertically rectangle. But yeah, man. I mean, I want to get rid of all these gaudy fucking wires, and that way, if I do the solar panels, man, I won't have to have those no more. So that'll be great. But I mean, it looks sweet, man. It looks sweet. And by the way, that is transparent. It's just that, only thing on the other side is air. But, it is transparent. You can see right through it. You can see trees and brush and people and whatever. And, somebody on Steam was asking me, do you do stained glass windows? I said, well, shoot, I've already done those. I've already done a stained glass window. So those are already done. And probably do more of them. I'd probably take a look at those churches and see what their stained glass windows are set up as, and if possible, then I'll replace their stained glass windows with real ones.
Yeah,
and that way, that'll add more realism. See, the more realism you add, the more immersion it creates, and the more
You like the
immersion,
realism.
yeah, realism, exactly. And the more you have of that, the more engrossed in the game you become, and the more the game seems real. So that's obviously one of the goals, and so that's what we're doing. And but yeah, man, I am so thrilled that I've got that done. Now I got to do the roofing and whatnot for it. But that is a huge wall. That wall is massive. Okay, like I said, it's double high and triple wide. It's a huge wall. And but that's that's what you had to have because that's what it takes. And then plus, like I said, now I can get my staircases done and get them took care of, and everything will be fine. And it's gonna be great, man. Gonna be cool as hell, man. It really is.
Just
Yep.
stuck.
So how much time you got? You only got a half hour, right?
Yeah, 7 more minutes.
7 more minutes. Well, that's okay.
Quick little
That's
update. Yeah, quick little update. We'll talk about some things.
Right,
So what my next day off? Oh man, I'm off for the weekend, but unfortunately, me and the wife has an important. Let's just say we have an important trip. We have to drive about 4 hours to the
Damn.
city. Yeah, we have to go to New York and we have to do some things. So
Wow.
in the city, so
Yeah.
important, something very important in the city.
Well,
So it's
then
good. So that's gonna take up my. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but
well,
yeah,
I'm hoping
go
that,
ahead.
that something important leads to lots of money or lots of prosperity of some kind. Because
Amen. Yeah.
well, I'm pleased to
So
report it's 66 degrees outside, which is really, really nice.
it's
now,
60 degrees.
unfortunately,
Oof.
66. Now,
We're
starting
supposed to be hit with
tomorrow,
we're
though,
supposed to be hit with a storm, a blizzard over
we're
here.
going to get hit with a storm, and tomorrow it's only going to be a high of 30. It's like, fuck. Damn it. Just when I thought we were getting out of this shit, But oh well, it's all good.
We're gonna have good news fun, and we're gonna do a
We're gonna
special.
have
We'll do a special where I'm at home and me and you talk, and we'll get back
and
to our regular
hopefully,
routine.
right,
Unfortunately,
hopefully,
we're banned on YouTube because we're just too hot and wild for the internet.
that's
We're
right.
just too.
We're just too awesome for YouTube to handle.
Yeah.
And of course, Steven Crowder found that out the hard way. He's gone, and he's over on Rumble now.
A lot of good
And
people left.
a lot of good people, yeah, a lot of good. But like I said, a lot of good people are leaving, and you can't run a business when your customers and your content creators are leaving. Okay, you can't run a business like that. So YouTube's going to find out the hard way that their business model is going to tank. Okay, they're going to find that out the hard way. And praise be the gods, it couldn't happen to a better company as far as I'm concerned. But that's just the way it is, man. You can't sit there and run up all your content creators and then think you're going to still have a business. It doesn't work that way. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I may have some good news here very, very shortly that I can share.
Well, you're unleashed now. Now the 18th happened. You're unleashed, right?
I am.
The gods open you up to do a lot of important things now.
Well, not quite yet. I still have some things to do in district court, and so I'm still chained for the moment. But once I get everything cleared up and get everything took care of in district court, the gods will probably release me, and I'll be free to do whatever I want. Won't that be fun? That'll be a lot of fun. Yes, it will. But until then, I'm still chained. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Remember Scholastic Rock? Oh, that was so good. Back when we was a kid, it was awesome. I loved it. Learned a lot of shit too. Learned a lot of shit. Schoolhouse Rock, man, it was great. It's awesome. But yeah, so I should be unleashed in the East, to quote a Judas Priest album. And once I get all the district shit done, guardianship and estate shit and all that took care of, and get everything took care of that needs to be took care of.
And then we'll double team it. Well, me and you, full force, both of us in action. We'll take care of these things.
Yeah, everything is going
to be. That being said, I'm going to take off, and we'll see you on the flip side. All right.
All right, buddy.
Take it easy, fun.
All right,
you too.
bye-bye.
God bless.
Yep. Bye bye. And out the door he went. All right, but yes. So there's still things to do. There's still many, many things to do, and like I said, we're going to start going after the trolls, and we're going to start with good old Paul Wayman, and he's going to come on down. You're the next contestant on. I'm going to screw you over like you did me, and so yeah, he's going to go And we're gonna make sure he stands in front of a Kentucky state judge, and he can cry and whine to that judge, how that evil Vonhelton guy destroyed his marriage, drove his wife insane, got his kids taken by CPS, got his mom killed, got all of his inheritance stolen, got his stimulus checks taken, got his tax returns taken. Oh wait, oh wait, that's what him and his buddies did to me. Surprise! Well, sorry about that. Shit. So yeah, so good old Paul Wayman can just whine and cry to the judge about how fucking innocent he is when we all know that's bullshit. So it's going to be real fun and educational, folks. It's going to be. I wish to God we could have cameras down here, but Kentucky doesn't allow it. Kentucky doesn't allow cameras. I wish we did though, man, because I'd love to record that shit for posterity. But in any event, I think good old Paul Wayman's going to be the first to come on down and have a nice little chat with Kentucky state judges and give an accounting for his role, however small it may have been, to destroy my family, my finances, and my entire fucking life. And he's going to have to pay the piper. He's going to pay me, and he might even see some real jail time. So we'll see. For one thing's for sure, though, I do believe he's going to be our first little victim. Like I said over on Twitter, he's going to be our first little victim, and then we'll see how he fares. It's I feel sorry for his defense attorney, because his defense attorney is going to have a hell of a time defending the guy, because he's all over the damn internet. Hell yeah, call CPS and get them kids taken away, and get his wife drive his wife out from him, and get his mom to hate him, and all that. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard as a defense attorney. In fact, I suspect, now I don't know for sure, because obviously I can't read the mind of his attorney, but if he does get an attorney, his attorney's probably going to make him either try to plea bargain or settle out of court or some shit, because you can't defend the guy. I mean, his shit's all over the damn internet, right? It's all over the internet. So yeah, it's going to be fun and educational. And obviously, I'm going to sue for the absolute maximum the law will allow. He's lucky this is in California, because in California it could be billions, literally. So he should thank the gods that it is in California. However, having said that, can I get upwards of millions? I mean, hell yeah. I mean, look at fucking Alex Jones. He got $55 million. He had to pay, $55 million per family. $2.5 billion he had to pay out, man. Holy fuck. That's a lot of money. Now, obviously, Kentucky being a poor state, I'm not going to get $55 billion out of the motherfucker. But am I going to get millions out of the son of a bitch? Yes. Am I going to be able to get his fucking house and his car and his boat and all of his shit? Yes. Yes, I will. Now as far as the rest of it, I don't know. Don't care. Doesn't matter. But I tell you, I am just so pleased with my work, bros. Just so pleased with my work, man. Everything's coming up roses. Yes, it is. I'm just loving it. I'm loving it, and I ain't even at fucking McDonald's, people. But yeah, sweet, very sweet. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, he's going to be the first on the chopping block. And like I said, I feel sorry for his defense attorney, because how do you defend somebody who is literally all over the fucking internet saying, yeah, we're going to destroy this motherfucker, and then they do it. I mean, what's he going to say? What's his lawyer going to say? His lawyer's going to be like, wait, you really did call CPS? You really did get his kids taken away forever? You really did drive his wife insane? You really did get his mom killed? You really did get all of his finances taken away? And what's he going to say? He has to say yes, because that's exactly what the fuck happened.
I don't know if this is the end. It's looking like it. So there we are, folks. Paulie, you're the first to go down. So you're the canary in the coal mine, I guess, that we'll be watching for. Folks, we'll definitely keep you posted. We should be back on the main channel next week. If you stumbled here through a Discord link, consider subscribing. This is the super secret backup channel. And we'll get caught up early in the week with all the shenanigans with all the other cows as well. I'm sure Vaughn will put out some more. Folks, thank you for joining.